Oh.
All right, man.
Oh, we're starting now?
Yeah, I guess we are.
All right. Well, this is the last one was kind of a test run,
Yeah.
you know. Honestly, I think it went really well.
Yeah. We're definitely comfortable talking to each other.
Yeah. Well, I was not surprised about that. I was just, But anyway, I guess this should be...
Now that we don't have prying ears on us.
Well, yeah, now we can just, now we can let
Now
it
we can
loose.
just edit all the stuff out and no one know we said it.
Yeah. Nipple.
Oh, okay.
Nipple.
Restart.
Nipple.
All right, man.
So
we got a bullet point now.
Yeah. We're set up. We're good. We are. We're prepared. We're professionals.
That's right.
Anyway,
Professional at speaking to one another.
Yeah.
Had how much years experience?
A lot.
Just speaking to each other. That's what. Kindergarten, however long that was. 5 years old. That's 15 years.
Yeah, I guess.
Of being
I guess
affiliated.
Yeah, knowing each other.
Acquainted.
Yeah.
So, man. What's your name, dude?
Well, I'm Gavin.
Oh, dude, I'm glad to have you on the show. I'm Alec.
Yeah. Definitely nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. It's been about 15 years, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first memory I have of you is you beating me in a race in school.
Did I beat you in a race?
Yes.
Man.
No, it fucking pissed me off.
Back when I was 70 pounds, huh?
Yeah, no, you fucking...
60 pounds, baby.
No, do you not remember that?
Maybe.
I remember that.
I mean, do I remember being better than you?
Yeah, at running. But
that was a long time ago. Something physical like that.
I feel like it was you.
Maybe, because I probably at one point I was pretty fast.
Yeah, we were in the little gym, and I was the fastest kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I beat everybody, and then your fucking asshole came in there and was like, "Yeah, let me just get a real quick dub here, Let me get that chicken dinner."
Yeah.
And
I'll take the W, I guess. I'll claim it.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right. So, you and I, we first went to school in kindergarten in like 2005, 2006. No. 2007. We graduated kindergarten or something.
Yeah.
7 or 08.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew about each other for a while. Of course, I think we were in pretty different classes.
We
didn't really.
Yeah, we never really jived, except when we went to PALS together.
Yeah, that was
fourth.
That was 3rd to 5th grade.
Yep.
I think.
Yeah, dude.
And PALS was like, it was right after school. How long was it? It was like just.
It was like an hour or two.
And a half. It's like 5 p.m. at Indy, right? Or 5:30.
So why did you have to go to PALS?
Well, I didn't have to, but it was better for my mom because she got off at work at 5.
Same.
I think that's why most kids were in PALS.
Yeah, it wasn't even like to get extra credits.
Their parent. You were able to do your homework.
Yeah.
There, and you pretty much just did like.
Yeah, dude. I hated it.
Little activities.
I hated PALS.
Dang, you hated it?
I hated it.
Dang, why?
'Cause like I want to go fucking home.
Yeah, I get that. I had that sentiment too. I just kind of wanted to go home a lot.
Yeah,
what's
funny is it wasn't even a. By the way, if anybody's wondering what PALS is, it was like an after school thing, basically for teachers to watch us for an extra hour and a half.
Yeah.
And what's funny,
school ended at 3, and then we got out at 5 or something.
Yeah, we got out at 5, and it was pretty much just to be like watch the kids until the parents get home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like, we would do like some activities, sometimes. Like, they would have us like draw something or like knit something.
Yeah, or you would play fucking Heads Up.
7-Up, yeah.
Yeah, Heads Up, 7-Up. And they used to let us play the computers in the library.
Cold math games.
Yeah, dude. Now that was fun.
Mm-hmm. Now, we weren't really like friends then, but we talked.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you know, I have the most defining moment from that time.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Was it the?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I think before that happened, like, yeah, we pretty much, there was like, what, 2 or 3 tables full of people in like the class or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was usually like a group of dudes, maybe a mixed group, and then a group of girls.
Yep.
Pretty much. And I remember it was like one day or something, because, you know, we'd all talk. Everybody would just talk. You don't really do anything except talk.
Well, because, see, you remember the teacher, or the overseer, I guess you could say?
Miss Marsha, right?
It was Miss Marsha.
Yeah, the lunch lady.
Yeah, lunch lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, obviously, none of the teachers wanted to stay around, stick around.
I know, right? And, like, it was like that senior or junior girl, too. That was, like, a little assistant for him.
She was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I remember... I think I mentioned this, you know, kind of recently. There was like a part where that assistant came up to me. Like, I think you were absent. You were absent and like barely anybody talked, dude. Everybody, except for like maybe the girls' table. But everybody was just doing their homework pretty much. Or just like diddly-daddling on the paper waiting to go home.
Oh, yeah.
And teacher assistant came up and was like, hey, you know, you're kind of quiet today. Are you all right? And I was like, yeah. She was like, I just noticed that, you know, Gavin's gone, and I noticed like you talk to him a lot, and he's gone now, so you're not really talking that much. And I was like, I mean, I'm just kind of doing my homework.
See, that's the moment you realized I can't live without this guy.
I can't live without that dude, man.
Yeah.
And I did, when I was at that age, I did like kind of try to, because everybody thought you were funny.
Yeah.
You're a little clown freak.
I know, dude. I was see. I was the class clown.
Yeah.
Up all the way up until like 9th grade before like I hit puberty, and I was like, fuck everything.
Yeah, edgy clown.
Yeah. And I wasn't even edgy. I was just a little
innocent
dick.
crackhead.
A little dick.
Yeah, when we get to the Brennan stuff, yeah.
Yeah, cancer.
Oh man.
But anyway, you know, let's talk about the beginning of our friendship, the blossoming of, you know, the bloom.
Yeah. Do you wanna explain that defining moment around that time?
Oh. Nah, you know what? You go.
All right. Well, there was 2 things. Sometimes, like, whenever we had snack or recess, and we had it was like, 20 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Just to like eat snack, and I started to eat hot fries, and
Oh man.
I don't know if you thought I was like crazy or funny, but I remember like I did something where like I would have one hot fry, and I would like step it up from like my knee all the way up to like my head, like above my head, and I'd make the French fry say like, I'm gonna choke this mountain. And then bite the French fry or the hot fry.
Yeah.
And Gavin thought that was the funniest thing, so I kept doing it over and over, and I was like, oh yeah, it is funny.
Yeah, dude.
And
Alec, did you introduce yourself?
I did. My name is Alec. I've been an affiliate of yours for 15 years.
Yeah, we're just affiliates.
We're affiliates, dude.
We're just.
I mean, I'm a 2020 graduated person.
Yeah, we both, COVID, but
COVID.
Dude, that was funny to me at least. I don't know if it was funny to anybody else.
Yeah, I didn't really do it to anybody else.
I know.
I think I did it once or twice to you, and that was about it.
Oh yeah.
And then like someday after that, we were sitting down. I'll just turn this off. Unless it gets rain in here.
Yeah. And
there was like just one day where I was like, I just looked at you at snack, and I was like, Gavin, what? It's time. Yeah. And like I gestured my hand towards his crotch area, and I acted like I grabbed it and went.
Yeah, acted like you were eating it, dude.
Like
I was like,
and jaw dropped.
Dude, I was like, what? But it was like the funniest thing ever.
Gavin, it's time.
It's time. Yeah, dude. I mean, that was like, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Man, I remember it too.
Dude, it was just the end And right there, then, that was just the bloom.
Yeah, I think that was around the time we started getting worried about our precious jewels.
Yeah, man.
And then not long after that, we got the little flickety flicks of the... What do you call them? The balls. The scrotes. Everybody flicking them, Everybody trying to get
Oh, dude, that nut tapping?
Yeah, nut tapping.
Dude, I fucking hated that, dude. That was like the worst trend in school.
That did not end.
No.
Until we left.
Yeah,
left
dude.
school.
That's a trend that'll never die. Like, kids will be like, man, dude, if I hit this other guy in the dick, I'm gonna be a winner.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm a winner.
What are you gonna do after that?
And
I got like at least 60 seconds to run away.
Yeah, dude. Man.
But so like that was about fifth grade, sixth grade, and then.
And see, there was moments where we would play video games together, but we didn't really talk that much.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of like, every now and then you join a party and we'd talk a little bit, and then like.
Yeah, we had like one other person, a couple other people like from school that.
Yeah.
That were like
There's
play some games. With
them. So it was just kind of like.
Play some Xbox Live.
And we're still not there.
Yeah.
To the pure of friendship.
And then I'm pretty sure that it was 7th grade, and we kind of were sort of in the same clique, like we talked at pretty much the same frequency.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know, one day, like my mom, it was like towards the end or something. I forgot when we decided to like hang out. But it's towards the end of it, I don't know if you invited me or if I invited myself. But I don't
remember.
I think I remember saying like,
but
"Yo, dude, you wanna hang out or something? Play Halo at your house?"
And we'll see. What's funny is the first time you came over to my house was after homecoming.
Mm-hmm. It was that night.
Yeah, and guess what you did? You slept on my couch.
Yeah.
The second you go, because we danced.
Did I fall asleep on your couch?
Yeah, you did. The second.
Did we just like hang out the next day or something?
Yeah, we hung out the next day.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. The real meet.
Yeah. That ride on the way to your house though, you were I remember I started thinking, oh, this guy might be a bit nutty, cause your mom was driving us to your house. And I remember she smoked in the car, and it had been a while since like I'd been around my dad who smoked.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's kind of weird. I kind of like the smell of the smoke. And she was like, "Oh no, that's not a good thing, Alec."
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's a little reminiscent. And then you stepped out of she rolled down you were like, "Mom, hey, unlock the window," and you rolled down the window, and then like you put out almost your like whole upper body, and it was like waving your head.
Oh,
and
dude,
your mom
I don't
was
even
freaking
remember
out.
that.
Yeah, and I was sitting in the back like,
this guy's kind of nutty.
This guy, he is a freak. I gotta give it to him.
He's got some screws loose. I had to look.
It's not just a school thing.
I had to make up for the the whole Gavin. It's time. I was like, man, dude.
This guy might get me murdered.
Yeah, how am I gonna top that, dude?
I don't know. I mean, you might have. I just don't. Doesn't come to my head.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was like that night. That was the first night we hung out, and I did sleep. And I used to have like an issue like sleeping in other people's houses because I had a friend named Colin.
Yeah.
And it was
the way,
literally 5 houses down. I would have a little issue sleeping at someone else's house.
Mm-hmm.
And what?
Well, I was just gonna say for context, Colin Canick.
No, I hung out with Stinson.
Oh, Stinson.
Yeah.
That was his last name?
Mm-hmm. Canick was the bus driver's son.
Yeah. Fuck no. Fucking, yeah.
I was going to say, you hung out with Canick?
No.
Okay.
I went to school with him. The electrical school.
Oh, yeah. He's at Walmart. Well, from last time I saw him, he was at Walmart.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking weird.
And it wasn't just his house. It was like, like Riley's house. Kind of had an issue, like falling asleep there. Just other people's houses in general. Mm-hmm. But then, for some reason, I don't know why. And I think it was that first night, we didn't really hung out because when we rolled up, your dad was in the kitchen
Yeah.
on his phone or whatever, you know, with his like shirt all just in his underwear or whatever. I was like, dude, that's your dad.
Yeah.
That man is your father.
Yep. That's
All
my
right.
papa.
Some of the gene pool got a little lost in the sauce, I guess.
my milkman came by, bro.
Yeah, milkman.
Yeah, dude, you're too white and he's too dark
Yep.
for that to be your daddy. No, man.
And he talked with a really deep voice.
Yeah.
Well, who's this? Yeah, I'm Alec.
Hi, I'm Gavin's friend.
I'm Gavin's friend. Alec.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I'm pretty sure I just crashed on your couch, but you have a comfortable couch.
Yeah, we don't have it anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sadly.
Yeah. And I must have just been super tired.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I remember you just.
yeah, you threw a blanket at me, and I think I used the just the couch cushion, not the couch pillows.
Yeah, you
as a
just
pillow.
legit. You were out.
Yeah.
I gave you that blanket. And
That's all I
I think
needed.
I went to the bathroom to take a shit, and then I came out, and then you were gone.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
And then the next day, next morning, I woke up to I think breakfast or coffee or something.
Yeah.
You might not have been awake. I don't know. I probably woke you up though.
Yeah.
And then that morning, I remember your dad kind of scared me because he was talking about the damn phone bill.
Yeah, the fucking
$900 for a damn phone.
Yeah.
You want to spin?
The fucking phone bill.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude.
I was like,
why the fuck?
dude, is this what it's like every day?
Yeah. Nah. It's just my dad.
Just
you know.
every now and then.
Yeah, just another day in Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when the monthly papers come in.
Yeah, when the bills start showing up, that's when the blood pressure rises.
Yeah.
That's when old,
Bobby
Dean.
Dean.
Yeah, old Bobby Dean. Yeah, dude. He fed us.
Whenever original Bobby Dean starts coming out.
Yeah, dude. Now he's just a old man.
Yeah, and then after that, I think we might probably started talking more on Xbox, but I think that day we probably also talked about Halo because that first day that I was there, I noticed your energy sword, and you're like, dude, everybody talks about that sword when they first come here. I'm like,
Yeah,
well, dude,
because it's
energy sword.
Yeah, dude, it's the talking point. It's like you always want to have some stuff in your room to really spice up some conversation with new people.
Mm-hmm.
And having a fucking energy sword really takes the cake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially for people who are like, whoa,
Yep.
you play Halo?
Dude, are you saying that you're Arbiter? Yeah.
Dude.
When I play Halo 3, I always just add another controller so I can play second player
Oh my god.
and role play. I like playing the sidekick.
Yeah, dude. Hey man, word's so easy.
Mm.
But yeah, dude. That was the first time, and then I think after that, it started becoming a regular thing that we were hanging out with each other.
Yeah.
After that, and we started, hanging out in school a lot more. And it was just the two of us.
Yeah, and then I guess I don't even really remember 7th grade all that much. I guess
The only thing
just
I
aside
really
from going to class every day.
Well, my main memory was Madison Milligan, hanging out with her.
Mm-hmm.
We became good friends.
Yeah.
And David Ezel. And another person.
David Ezel in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, 7th. Yeah, he was in 8th, so he was around us a lot.
Yeah,
That-
it was.
that grade
It
was
was.
around
Yeah,
us.
it was mainly because of Madison Milligan that he would be over there hanging out with us.
Mm-hmm.
And man, dude, yeah, I had a lot of mixed friendships during that grade, you, Madison, David Ezel, Micah.
Man, Micah, 6th grade, dude.
Dude,
I talked to him every day at snack.
Yeah.
Like every day. I thought we were like buddies, and then the summer passed and we kind of talked. And that was about it.
It was like, yeah, dude. Well, see, that's how it was during like middle school. Like you would start up like a really good friendship, and then out of nowhere it just fucking the next year just dissipates. Like it's like it never even happened. And see, like during that year, I was good friends with Blaine Goodman, Devin Quibido, Gravy, and who else? Oh, Shelby Rogers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to be good friends with Shelby, and I think that was during the time when the whole incident with his brother happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which we'll get to that.
Change things up a little bit.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Like,
which I didn't really. I guess you were more affiliated with him. I didn't really.
Yeah, well, he
hang out with him that, or talk to him that much.
After that whole incident happened, he fucking totally changed his whole mindset on everything.
Yeah.
I mean, new person.
Yeah.
I mean, but anyway. So, I remember a good memory of when I hung out at your house.
Yeah.
And it was when you had that bunk bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. We were up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, and a room smaller than this one.
Yeah. And,
Same bunk bed, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, there was just so much. That night was that was a good night.
Yep.
It was like 4 a.m. We're fucking delirious. We were watching a video of a guy who was drunk driving, and the cop asked him why he was drinking and driving, and he kept yelling, "I was drinking, but I wasn't driving." And we were just sitting there
the whole time. You were on the top bunk. I was on the bottom bunk. All right, good night, dude. I was drinking.
Yeah, but I wasn't driving. Yeah, dude. I mean, that was just peak humor.
Yeah. Turn on some porn really loud. Alec, are you whacking it down there?
No. That's not what I said. I said you could at least wait till I'm asleep before you start beating your dick.
Oh, my earbuds are out right now.
Yeah, you said. Yeah, you were like, oh, I forgot to plug in my ear.
Yeah, I forgot to plug in my earbuds.
Yeah, dude. That was so funny. And then that's when we really started playing video games together. And, like I said, dude, friendship blossomed.
I think maybe that night, I remember I had my corner desk, and I think that night, because, like, I had Master Chief Collection installed, but I didn't really play it all that much. Mm-hmm. Like, I'd play a multiplayer game every now and then.
Yeah, well, that was because
it
was a fucking unfinished game.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't do anything.
Yeah, and I remember you turned on Halo 3, and it was, like, the last mission, or, like, the Ark mission. Mm-hmm. And you're like, man, look at this game. And this game came out, at the time, what was it? It was like, you said, like, this game came out 8 years ago, or 7 years ago. And look how good this game looks.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah. No, it was longer. It was 9 years ago or something. And I was like, yeah, dude.
It was coming up on that 10-year anniversary when Halo 3 came out.
Yeah.
And I was expecting them to do a remastered like they did with Halo 2 and Halo 1 when they got to their 10-year, anniversary.
Was that 2017 it was coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fucking never did.
And I was thinking, like, maybe they wouldn't because Halo Wars 2 was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they just did Halo 5. Yeah. They said they were working on the next Halo game, too. Yeah. So I was like, I don't really know unless they just get a whole nother studio to do it.
Yeah.
And also, people are like, I mean, it already looks good.
Yeah,
do we really need one?
And really, to be honest, dude, it still ages well. Mm-hmm. I still go on there from time to time and just play a mission.
The opening scene is beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, it's just...
it's nothing's even pre-rendered.
I know, dude.
It's all just the in-game graphics.
You want to know why, Alec? It's because love.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like...
And everything was there to, like, it was the next-gen game, and everything was already set to, like, show off the new
dude, it's like eating
physics and graphics.
It's like eating your fucking grandma's pie, It's like, there will never be a pie better than this because grandma put some fucking love in it.
That's right.
dude. And now you go to the store and you get a store-bought pie and you're like, fuck, dude, this is kind of mid.
Yep.
You know? It's just...
It's the dopamine, but...
It doesn't hit that spot.
It doesn't hit the soul.
It doesn't hit the pie vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, and then... What games were we playing at that? Because I don't think we were really... We would load up Halo every now and then. And how long have we been on our Halo journey?
Oh, man.
From Halo 1 to 3? Probably since around that time.
Yeah, dude. We never finished Halo 1.
I don't know. Let's just start Halo 2 up.
Yeah, and then we played a little bit of Halo 2.
Let's load up Halo 3 a little bit.
Yeah, I think we didn't even get to the first fucking mission on Halo 3.
Let's play the last mission.
Yeah.
Over and over.
Yeah, dude. Well, you know, it's the fucking mission that counts.
Yeah.
But you know, and I think that's really what, like, built our friendship up into what it is now. Our incessant love of the same game. I mean, we both have practically the same favorite game. Yours is what, Halo 2?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Mine's Halo 3.
Yeah.
Alright, and we've had debates.
Well, no, a game, like game. Favorite story is Halo 2, but game, it's Halo 3. I can't say Reach, because 3 is better.
Yeah. Well, Reach really does have its moments. Like, if a game like Halo Reach came out right now, I would fucking eat that shit up. But you just don't get that anymore.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, you know, you get a half-baked game, and then they're like, we'll finish it later. But please, spend $60 on this Yeah, and...
Not $30 now. $30 later.
Yeah.
Now. And when the new content comes, you'll get a free update, and you'll get 10... We'll give you 15% of what we release, and you can spend another $10 to work towards the new content that we got.
Yeah, and I know you guys love a live service. Yeah. I know you enjoy it. I know that's what you want. Because you always, I see it on Reddit, you know, live service is ruining video games.
I see the quarterly numbers.
Yeah, I see the money, not the fans.
I see all the users out here.
Yeah, I see how our video game's dying, and I think a live service would really, you know, be appreciated in this type of field.
But you know what's kind of crazy, though? Like, Halo, the games on the MCC... MCC became live service technically, but are there any microtransactions in it? Nope. You just play the game and you unlock everything.
Yeah, and you don't feel forced. You don't feel like, oh my fuck, dude, I gotta. Duh. And the cool thing is, you can work to whatever progression you want to.
Yeah. Yeah, you can switch it in an MCC game. Yeah.
You can switch it to whatever you want. I mean, you know, it's just like it.
They do have like a couple like limited time things, like the exchange.
Yeah, but that's like,
you know, like for the people that were there to get it, I think that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and they really did a good job with it, and I'm very happy that they showed dedication and love to the MCC. I just don't know where the fucking, you know, where it's like, oh, we're gonna work on the past, but the present. Fuck the present, dude.
Oh, man.
Like, you know, and I don't know, it just sucks.
Yeah.
And like, see, me and Alec, you know, we bonded a lot over, you know, Halo for many years. I mean, I can think of like probably 100 conversations we've had about Halo.
We've talked a lot about like Cortana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There was that one night.
Oh
we
yeah.
were talking about the story of Cortana, and I was like, man, just the way that it went, you know.
Well,
and then we talked about the way that it was, and I was like, man, dude, imagine if it was this way. And then I was like, dude, I'm getting kind of emotional now.
Yeah, dude. Hey, look, man, Halo is a game that brings people together. Now it seems like it's a game that tears people. Just
won't stop.
Well, what's funny is, you know, there literally isn't anybody who defends Halo.
Yeah.
It's like you never have. I don't think I've ever.
I think people don't really. They don't really defend Halo.
I don't think there's
especially at 343.
Yeah, I feel like there's a point where people there's no divisiveness. It's just it's either we love it, we love what you're doing with Halo.
We fucking hate.
We fucking hate it, and right now we're fucking hating it.
Like the whole Infinite.
It's not even hate.
Cycle,
it's just disappointing.
Like the whole Infinite cycle has been literally back and forth.
Yeah.
Right before it comes out. Oh yeah, dude, y'all doing a good job. Keep it up. And then right before it comes out, no.
Yeah.
Just keep working on it, please. Don't do that.
Yeah.
It releases. Yeah.
Yeah, it was mixed reception.
Good job for the first couple weeks, and then for the next 6 months, yo, what you doing?
Yeah.
Yo, my boys.
Where's the former glory that you said you were going to bring back?
Yeah, where's that split screen that you said that you were talking about?
Oh, yeah, we're not going to release that.
Well, modders figured out how to do it.
I know, dude. It's like it's already almost finished, and...
You're just going to quit.
Yeah, dude. That is the fucking 343 stamp of approval right there. It's like, it's almost done? Cancel it. But it's almost finished. Shut the fuck up. Do you run this company? No, I do. And I'm shutting it down.
But I don't know, like, I guess, like, 343 never really, they never really said anything, like, against the fans themselves, but they did slap our faces a lot.
Just yeah, like, dude.
The thing that we said, nope, no more.
Yeah, the thing that we promised you.
New Battle Pass season coming up. There's going to be some stuff in it.
Maybe.
And in the future, you know...
Hey, what if they release a Battle Pass where it's like, here's split screen, you gotta unlock it.
Oh my, man. Dude, people would do it.
They would.
But...
sadly.
That would be retarded. I don't think they would... They would not do that. That would be...
the death of
a
Halo.
butt fuck. To the fans.
Yeah, dude, at least lube my ass before you fuck it, dude. Yeah. But anyway, so, like I said, you know, we really bonded over Halo, you know.
Well, we were talking about when Halo 5 was going to come out.
Oh, yeah, dude.
What? And around that was around when we started hanging out, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe, yeah. And then, like, shortly after it came out, and I remember there was so much hype behind it. I was hyped for it, and then I saw you had it.
I had it, yeah.
And I didn't see any reviews on it yet, and I just was like, "Yeah, dude, how's Halo 5, bro?" And you're like, "I mean, it's alright."
Yeah.
Story is not that good.
But. Yeah, story was horrible. The multiplayer was actually, I'll give them props. The multiplayer actually had some enjoyment in it, and it even got better.
Yeah.
But that was long before I started. That was long before I was playing it anymore, you know.
Long after.
Yeah, long after.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And then maybe we kind of quit. We didn't really play Halo. We just played like COD or some games, and then hung out a lot at school.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually,
well, we started playing a lot of indie games.
Yeah, the free game of the months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We one that I can think about.
Did we play Castle Minor?
No, not back then.
Yeah. Okay.
It was only maybe a year ago that we played it together.
It was 2020. We did it for
we played it for like a night.
Yeah.
And then we were like
refund.
Yeah. Even though I think it was like $7.
$5.
Yeah, $5. I mean, you know, but somebody interesting came into school.
Mm-hmm.
A very important
character in the story.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people say, you know, 3 is a crowd. Well,
at first it was.
Mm-hmm.
But then it became
the glue. It became the glue.
Mm-hmm.
It really did. I think, you know, and we're talking about Randy.
Yeah.
Randy came to school. Alec thinks, well, you said it was the ending of 8th grade?
No, not the ending. I think it's ending of 7th.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Randy said they came at the end of 7th or something.
Yeah, they came at the end of 7th. I remember meeting him at the beginning of 8th grade. And the first thing me and Randy ever talked about, this was the first time I ever met this person. We were in gym. He comes up to me and he says, "Hey, do you know if we have to run in this class?" And I was like, I don't know, you know. And he was like, "Good, because I got to take a shit." And, you know, now that I say this, it's really not that funny. But when you don't know somebody and they come up and that's the first thing they ever say to you, it just, you're like, I have to know this person. Like, I really have to get to know
this person's upbringing.
Yeah, what, you know, and like, Randy was just, man, dude, he's, I don't know, man. Like we said in our Patient Zero episode, you know, he's cut from a different cloth. He's a fucking diamond in the rough. He is somebody you won't. He's somebody you won't meet often.
Yeah.
He's the type of person that comes along once in 1,000 years. You know, it's just somebody you're like, how the fuck?
Just someone like that exists.
Yeah, like you can't pin him.
Come into my life.
Yeah, like you can't pin him on any. Like, you know how like you meet somebody and you're like, oh, well, you kind of remind me of this person.
Yeah.
Randy don't fucking remind me of nobody. Randy is Randy. Randy is a crackhead. He has always been a crackhead. Yep. He literally was a crackhead at one point. So, you know.
Yeah.
But, dude.
He's our crackhead.
He's our crackhead. All right. You know.
And at first, because I remember he explained this to us. At first, I guess he hung out with you or something. And then I started hanging out with him a little bit.
Yeah.
And I guess y'all kind of, for a minute, didn't really hang out that much.
Yeah.
And Randy's interpretation of this, he said, well, I mean, Gavin, like, look, I've been hanging out with Alec a lot. Because, like, the whole time I was hanging out with you, dude, I wasn't getting no bitches. But then I started hanging out with Alec, and all of a sudden, like, 3 girls come up and say they like me. And I was like, dude, this dude's a chick magnet. Yeah. I need to hang around this dude more.
Yeah, dude. And,
I was like, dude, I don't know why, but...
Yeah, man. And our dude, that boosted your ego.
It did kind of boost my ego a little bit. And I was also, like, a little salty because I was like, how is this motherfucker getting the attention? If it's me.
That's because, Alec, you're like... I'm not going to say you're feminine.
Huh?
What?
What do you mean?
As he bends over.
What are you talking? Slaps both my kneecaps. What are you talking about?
I am not. I'm not gonna say you're feminine, but
just because I cook,
Alec, you're like a city boy.
Yeah.
Compared to Randy. Randy was like rootin' tootin', I'm a hillbilly. Well, actually,
gypsy.
Yeah, Randy was a fucking gypsy or something. I don't know, dude. Yeah, like I said, dude, you can't pin Randy on anybody.
Mm-mm.
He's just there. And
that was only 8th grade.
Yeah, dude. And it wasn't really long after that we all three started hanging out.
Yeah, because I think Randy figured out that me and you were friends.
Yeah. and really, it was just that right there, the 3 amigos. Mm-hmm. You had Alec, who was the stiff ass. You had Randy, who was the fucking loosey-goosey of the group. And then you had me. I don't know what the fuck I was. I guess...
You were the loosey-goosey.
I was the loosey-goosey.
Randy was the crackhead.
Okay, yeah, true.
Like,
I just don't know how else
crack baby.
Yeah, he was the crack baby. And see, like... me... Okay, so... I'm going to put this on a tier list. I had probably the easiest upbringing ever, you know. Like, my mom and dad... never did drugs. They never, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were pitch perfect. And then you go down a peg, and then you got Alec, who's, you know...
Got my own issues.
Yeah, he has some issues. But other than that, you know, like, pretty, I would say...
I took everything pretty well.
Yeah, and...
I was able to take everything pretty well.
Yeah, and, you know, and I would say...
Randy.
Randy. So, I don't want to get...
Almost difficult
Yeah.
to hear his...
Yeah, it's...
each chapter, each
yeah.
page of the life story.
And I don't want to get too personal and tell Randy's whole life story, but I will say this. He grew up without a father. His father passed away on the day of his birth.
Yeah.
He was on his way to go see Randy. Just to give you just a little taste of how Randy, you know, came to be. And we'll just kind of leave it at that. There are a lot more difficulties, you know. Yeah. Anyway, not to be a Debbie Downer, but so that was us.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, honestly, it was a pretty sweet ride.
Yeah.
I mean, we, you know, and what's funny is, you know, me and Alec would just fucking argue all the time.
Oh yeah.
And Randy would be in the middle. And see, here's the thing about Randy. Randy would pick a side.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So whoever is on the losing side of this argument
just gets double.
Yeah,
double,
Randy
double
will support the person who's winning.
Yeah, double penetrate.
Yeah, and I remember one time me and Alec were just fucking going at it, dude, and Alec was each time I would say something to Alec, Alec would be like, well, yeah.
Yeah, like you have to make perfect point after I say like some dumb shit and be like, you're so fucking stupid, Gavin, because blah blah. Nah. Think about it, Alec. Blah blah blah.
And then
I'd be like, well, yeah. I mean,
yeah. And then so Randy pointed it out. Randy was like, well, you know, the second Alec starts losing a fucking argument, yeah. That's what he would say. So that was like the dependium.
Yeah.
Fucking
Randy pointed out a lot of things between us.
And what's funny is Randy never got his dues.
Not yet. Because during that time we were going through our argue phase.
Yeah.
Shit talking. Gavin, you're so fucking stupid.
And see,
oh my gosh.
I know, dude. And what's so funny about it is like me and Alec, we would like go probably on a week streak of just fucking pure out like fucking argue with each other, and then the week after that it would be like, yeah, we're best friends, dude. Yeah, dude. And it was like, you know, I mean, it carried on. Might have been a little toxic.
Mm-hmm. But it got pretty toxic towards
the
end of that era.
Yeah.
And then it bled through a little bit to recovery.
Yeah, it came to a climax, and we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the first time we all hung out.
Me, you, and Randy.
Yep. And this was a pretty beautiful time. I remember it fondly.
Mm-hmm.
Randy came, so we all came to my house when we all hung out together. Randy brought a fucking fog machine. Okay.
That's it.
That's all he brought. He brought some clothes.
We talked about it at school. You gonna bring the fog machine, Randy?
Yes.
I'm bringing the fog machine, boys.
Yeah, he brought the fog machine. So we're in my my room, and he's setting it up, and he was like, "All right, guys," and he started putting towels under the door.
Yeah, so the fog wouldn't escape.
Yeah.
I think we were hotboxing it up in there.
Yeah. And so Randy turns the fog machine on, and like not even a minute in with being on, the fucking our smoke detector goes off, and so Randy's like fucking freaking out. You know, nobody's at my house, by the way.
Beep, beep,
Yeah, it's like, dude, And so he goes in, he grabs a stool.
Oh, he put the towel so the fog didn't escape, so it'd get thick.
Yeah. And he came back, he got up, and he like started fucking with it, and he couldn't, unscrew it. He couldn't get it out.
Fanning the freaking smoke detector.
So he was like,
got on a tall stool.
Yeah.
What do you want? What do you want? Turned around, bent over, started slapping his ass. Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
Oh man, dude! And finally, we got them all unscrewed. We even had to
get the batteries out.
Yeah, we even had to take all of them out.
Yeah,
because it would go through the vents.
Yeah.
It would go through the vents.
Oh my god, it did.
Yep. And so it set the whole house off. And we were scared that like 911 would be called.
I know.
Yeah. So we got all the batteries out of them, and then we hotboxed that room, and we got it so bad that you couldn't even see like 5 feet in front of you in that room. Like I couldn't see where Randy was. I couldn't see where Alec was, and it was just like I said, dude. It's a beautiful time to be alive. So anyway,
I guess that's when summer kind of started.
Yeah, it was close to summer. That's when Randy would come over to my house like weeks on end. Yeah, and then that's when me and Randy started arguing.
Yeah.
Cause another funny thing to talk about was I actually planned on adopting Randy.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
That's in 9th grade, though.
That was in 9th grade? Yeah, it was. Yep. Okay. Ahead of myself. Okay, so... throughout this time, Alec was seeing a little mistress. A promiscuous girl.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, that's when I started dating the girl that ended up being my first girlfriend. And she was in our group, like in our clique that we hung out with. And I think Randy would hang out with us, but then he would eventually got tired of all her friends or whatever. We were just like the half of our group.
Yeah.
And went to all the boys at the end of the exit door, but. That's when, one day I was on Xbox, and Gavin was like, so, man, or I think I said I had a crush, and I was kind of, I don't know, I was just kind of saying bullshit. And I was like, he was like, oh, who is it? Is it this person? And I was like, nah. I think he was like, is it Madison Milligan or whatever? Yeah. And I was like, nah.
Yeah, because you were talking to her, too.
Yeah, no, well, I was talking to her and Madison Dixon a lot, like hanging around them. And I was like, no, it's not her. And he was like, is it Caitlin? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we started, we would only become romantically, share our romantic interest through notes. Because, we were too
fucking awkward.
Too awkward to address it in words.
Since you guys were going through that puberty.
Yeah, and then... I remember you started talking to Sadie, a girl that came to your house one time.
Yeah, Sadie is... I knew her a long time ago. I met her... my dad has a friend he used to work with, and he had this girl. Now, this is the Sadie arc. This has its own... This is the fucking...
2016 summer.
This is the climax I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So, she used to come over to our house when we were little. And, I didn't really think of her much after that because they stopped coming over so much. And then finally, her dad, and her little brother all came to my house. They stayed over for about 3 days. We all went fishing. And it was a grand old time. She gave me her gamer tag so we could play online together. And, it was P's and Q's after that, It was like, we'd get online, we'd play together. And, Alec got introduced into the mix.
Yeah. And, I think it was, right before, right yeah, we got into the mix, and this was like towards like the last few weeks of school that year, and I didn't know like if I was gonna date Caitlin or something, because something happened with me, like around that time, like my I ended up getting into a fight with my like stepdad because my parents are divorced, so I'd go back and forth a week in, week out. And
this was the tier list I was talking about.
Yeah, and then like one day, man,
I never had to fight my stepdad because I didn't have a stepdad.
My mom got freaking remarried, and I told her, dude, I do not like this guy, Mom. She just told me to suck it up and just listen to him, and I was like, well. And I remember just one day I asked, "Yo, Mama, let me stay at Grandma's house. Just let me stay at Grandma's house. I think that'd be best." And then we had an argument. Obviously I didn't get to stay. We had an argument on the way home. She said she was gonna whip me, and then after she was spanking me one time. I was like, that didn't fucking hurt. No.
Yeah. But and didn't you also have to? I
had to go to we were going to church a lot.
And you were trying to study for
the leap test. Leap test was coming up.
Yeah. No. It was the EOC.
Not yet. This was 8th grade.
It was the EOC, wasn't it?
Leap.
It was the leap?
8th grade was last year we took leap. Because it was 4th grade leap, then I leap, and then leap.
Okay.
To go on to the next stage of school. And then all high school was EOCs.
Okay.
Of course.
Continue.
Because then we did semester stuff.
Yeah.
And, then she was like, well, I'll just get your stepdad in here. And then we ended up having a tussle. And it was a whole I was read my Miranda rights for this. I was 13 at the time, and I got my Miranda rights read for it. And then after that, I quit staying with my mom. I was at my dad's house all the time.
Yeah,
and I remember...
And you stayed with me for a little while after that, because your dad was still out.
Yeah.
You stayed with me for a week or two?
Yeah, it was a week.
Yeah. And I remember...
Because my dad, he came back for a bit. And then I stayed over at your house I stayed probably a week. And then I went to my uncle's house pretty much. Yeah. I stayed with my grandma and uncle after that. And so that's what made me and Caitlin a little more awkward. Because, I came to school one day, with bruises all on my face. And I think... It was that night, or no, the next morning after the fight happened. I was trying to. My mom took my iPod from me, and she was like, "Yeah, you're grounded," and then and you're not going to school today. And so I was trying to figure out a way to communicate with anybody outside the house, and I found my little brother's Kindle Fire or something, and I texted my uncle, and then it got out, and then I think Caitlin called the cops or something. She was worried.
Yeah.
And then I started coming to school, and for a couple days, one day, the first day I was back, it was pretty noticeable.
Yeah.
And then it faded away after that a little bit. And Caitlin, we wrote some notes a couple notes to each other about the situation or something, and she was like, well, when I see you smile, I know everything's okay. Because I took it pretty well. I knew what was happening. I was like, man, fuck that guy. Yeah. I'm just not gonna live with my mom anymore. This is bullshit.
But by the way, they're cool now.
Yeah, we're cool now. We just we're able to be in the same room now.
Yeah, no fists be thrown.
Yeah, and my mom became a lot more chill about the strictness.
Yeah, well, that was because they stopped seeing that pastor.
Yeah, the pastor. Yeah,
they started going to a different church.
Yeah, I didn't go to school the next day, but that night I went to church. But that pastor was
fuck him.
You don't want to be fighting all the time, is what he said. Y'all just gotta get along.
How the fuck am I gonna get along with a fucking maniac?
I know, dude.
And nah, dude, fuck that guy, little bitch.
But me and Caitlin, it got kind of because cops showed up to this house, my dad's house, and they asked if everything was all right, and we told them yeah, or I told them yeah, that happened in my mom's house. Yeah. I'm here now, I'm good. And they're like, yeah, okay. Just a classmate, called or something. And I was like, oh, Gavin called? Or what the heck? I was like, what? Or maybe his mom called.
Yeah, fuck that.
Or Trey Lucius, I thought thought he called because I told him about it.
I remember Trey. Oh my god.
Yeah. And he's involved with this whole Sadie thing too.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And it was like that last.
We'll get to that.
Me and Caitlin had like one last bus ride, and I think we held hands or something. And like right before I got off the bus, she like gave me a kiss on the cheek, and then I got like really conflicted, and I got off the bus and cried, and I was like, "What am I gonna do?"
Yeah. What a sweet story. You know? I hope it doesn't end horribly.
It was very romantic, and that whole summer we didn't have any way to communicate to each other, so we didn't for 3.5 months. We did not speak to each other at all.
Yeah,
and
this is when the Sadie arc
began.
So me and Sadie started getting close, you know. Yeah. I started, getting feelings for her. I don't know if she had feelings back for me, I'm pretty sure she did.
Because, like, not long before this, she, like, came.
Yeah.
Like, a few months before what I just said, she came to your house and y'all went on the boat.
And I think you guys were starting to talk before the whole Brandon thing happened.
Mm-hmm. No, I wouldn't say before that. I would say, like, maybe a little...
No, because I remember telling Sadie about it, and she was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, and
got a lot of brownie points for that.
I know. Yeah, like.
Yeah, maybe you just need to get your ass beat a little bit.
Yeah, man. maybe I just need to get the shit knocked out of me.
Yeah, you ever seen Back to the Future, Gavin?
Yeah. You calling me chicken? Yeah, no, dude. But yeah. So I started to develop feelings for her, and I believe, Alec started developing feelings for her as well.
Yep.
So this is when the rivalry starts.
Given I'd never even physically met this girl, I just met her on Xbox through
Gavin. Yep. And so, and another person, a third person, Trey Lucius, started developing feelings for her as well.
I think that developed a few weeks after summer.
Yeah, that was like, see, and what's funny is Sadie.
Never mind, dude. It was like around the same time.
Yeah, and see, Trey was laying it thick on Sadie.
Oh yeah.
Like he was like, "I'm gonna bring my truck up there. I'm gonna come pick you up. And we gonna ride off in the sunset and making love." And like Sadie was talking to us, she was like, "I don't really, I'm not comfortable with all that." And so I remember that date. Trey joined the party, and I was like, "Hey, Trey, we need to talk." Like, this is like the point where I'm like, "Yeah, this is where I make my stand," And I was, as I'm playing Black Ops 2, like, I'm manly, And so I was like, "You need to stop fucking talking to Sadie like that, all right? She doesn't feel comfortable with you talking to her." And he's like, what's going on? Yeah, why are you talking to me like that? I'm like, look.
She sent you like text messages, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I was like, you need to fucking stop talking to her like that, and like you just need to fucking understand that you guys are friends and it ain't gonna go anywhere, because I'm sitting there jealousy ego hitting me like at 1,000 miles per hour. I'm like, yeah, you're not gonna get her, I'm gonna get her. And the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna shit talk you over the internet, like, just dumb shit like
be
that.
Nice to my queen.
Yeah, I'm gonna simp like a motherfucker. So like so I'm like sitting there, I'm like, yeah, you need to fucking learn your place, dude. And I was being a little jackass, and Alex over there like, yeah,
dude.
Yeah, Alec was hyping me up. Well, I don't think you were hyping me up, but I feel like you were like, yeah,
I was on your side.
Yeah, because I remember
fuck this guy, dude. He's fucking up our shit, dude. Like,
yeah, dude, you're playing in a game.
We have a common enemy right now.
Yeah, right now we had me and Alec are on the same side at this point.
Yeah.
And as I'm like chewing him out, Alex over there in the background, like, yeah, that's wrong, Trey.
Yeah, you can't just fucking send dick pics, dude.
Yeah, he was sending dick pics to her too. Yeah, wanting her to send nudes and stuff like that. So I had a little more, brevity. To fake word, to be this mad, When in reality, I should have just shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should have been like, Sadie, just fucking block him. Like, what the fuck? Like, if he's sending you dick pics, like, what the fuck? But she wasn't going to do that. She's a little attention whore.
You can say that. You can say that.
Yeah, why not?
I don't care, dude.
Oh, okay. Okay, Alec. Calm down, bucko.
From one attention whore to another. It's like, it's like you can't just like call someone an attention whore, dude. Like, it's,
yeah, dude.
But
anyway, so there was one more thing I wanted to talk about, but no, we're already in the
we're in the grizzy.
Yeah, we're in the grizzy. So after that happened, Trey, fucked off.
After we phoned him off.
Yeah, we kicked the weakest one.
Yeah.
And now
that was between the
it's between the Alec,
two raid bosses.
Yeah, it's between Alec and Gavin. So this is when the rivalry started.
Yeah.
So I would get online and I would join the party, and Alec would already be in there. And I remember this one particular moment. Alec had me muted, and I didn't even fucking know. I thought because I was sitting there and I was like, "Is Alec here?" And Sadie was like, "Yeah, you can't hear him." And I was like, "What?" And I hear through Sadie's mic, I hear fucking Alex saying, I got that dumbass muted. I got that fucking idiot muted. And I was sitting there, I was like, I can hear you, Alec. And he was like, and then I hear you.
I hear you through her fucking mic.
Yeah.
I can hear Alec.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Alec was like, oh shit. And then so he unmutes me, because the ruse was fucking blown. And he was like, oh, what's up, man? And this is where I found out Alec's a little fucking rat, dude.
Yeah, what was I saying?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh.
But I just remember the initial oh yeah, I could tell that dumbass, that fucking idiot, I muted him. So then that's when it clicked in my brain. Oh, okay. So the rivalry has begun.
Yeah.
And at this point, I thought I was on the winning battle.
Because you already had told.
I already met her in person.
Mm-hmm.
We already had. We were flirting back and forth on Kick, and what a fucking app,
I know, dude.
Kick was like,
you could get away with so much on there.
Yeah, and not only that, but it was just the app for depravity.
I know.
Depravity.
We had a group chat on there, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And
so this is when the vile toxic, dude, just add imagine a stew. All right. And you're just adding just violence in it. It was
You're throwing babies into the stew.
Yeah, you were getting fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
Very dangerous. And so I'm sitting here, I'm thinking that I'm on the winning side. I'm like, Alec has no chance. He can mute me all he wants. That. Uh-huh. That's my thought process.
Mute me all he wants. Ain't gonna change a thing.
Yeah. When in reality, Alec was probably the one on the winning side. But, and so.
Because me and her would be in party chat, just us a lot, too. And this is why you should have played Black Ops 3, Gavin. Because we played Minecraft with her a lot, right?
Yeah, dude.
She also played Black Ops 3.
Oh, yeah, let me tell you one fucked up thing you did, too, on Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Went in my chest, took all my shit out.
Oh, yeah. Me and Sadie.
Yeah, took all my shit out.
Logged onto his world that he probably put more work into than, most survival worlds that he did.
Yeah.
Took all of his iron, took diamonds out of it.
Yeah, took all my shit.
All the progress, and just took it out. Left him his, garden, dirt. From fertile dirt to just regular dirt.
Yeah, we're just jumping. And see, that's how it started. Y'all joined my world. Oh, this is a nice little garden you got. And started fucking jumping on it like fucking little fucking jackasses. And then you're like, oh, you got some cool stuff in your chest, Gavin. Start fucking taking it all. And, yeah, dude. You're bullying me.
And then we just left the game.
And left the game. Yeah, had all my stuff. Yeah, had all my stuff. Left the game. I think you guys killed me. I think you guys crafted some shit with the stuff and fucking killed me, took all my shit and then left. Broke my bed And I was like, oh, fuck. So that, all that went down. And this is when, and keep in mind, Randy's gone. Randy doesn't have any internet. He doesn't.
Oh, yeah, that's why we didn't really play with him. Huh?
Yeah, he didn't have internet, and he didn't really have a way to communicate to us.
I think there might have been, like, once or twice he got on with, like, a hotspot or something.
Yeah, and and he didn't have a mic.
And it was, yeah.
He didn't have a mic, so it was like, okay. So, this is...
Right. So, me and Sadie did all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I remember on Kick or something, because I told Sadie that I liked her or whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember you sent me, like, all caps, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you already texted Sadie, like, he's got a fucking girlfriend. Did you know that? Huh? Did you know that?
Yeah, dude.
Me and Sadie were talking, like, on party chat or whatever, and we were getting to know each other, and we started liking each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day on Kick, I was texting Sadie or whatnot, and then it was in the group chat with me, you, and Sadie.
Wait, no, it wasn't even, I didn't say, he has a girlfriend. Did you fucking know that? No, I was just like,
You said
yeah.
You said to me, you have a fucking girlfriend. I think you said it in the group chat that she was in.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Yeah.
You're just making shit up.
Yeah.
It's a technicality, Gavin. Like,
Yeah, dude.
It's not actually.
I did that out of spite.
Yeah.
I accidentally.
No,
I was trying to put my.
You got over it, buddy.
I tried putting it.
That's fine. You can just
yeah,
not.
Guy.
You can just not. Yeah, guy. It's alright, guy.
Yeah, I'm not your guy, pal. But yeah. So.
And then that hindered mine and Sadie's.
Yeah, because then
for a little bit.
Yeah, she figured out Alec has a girlfriend. But I don't ever remember sending that in the group chat.
It might have just been to me.
Because
I'm pretty sure you said something to Sadie, and that's how she figured it out.
Well, no. I know I said something to Sadie, but I don't think it was out of the malicious intent. I think what I said was, man, what did I say? But I know it wasn't malicious. I think it was on the terms of, yeah, Alec and Caitlin, and she was like, who's Caitlin? And I was like, oh, well, that's Alec's girlfriend. And then she was like, oh, really? And then what happened with you? Didn't she send you like a text like, who's Caitlin?
Yeah, that's how it happened, huh? She just sent me a screenshot of what y'all said to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, Gavin doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And I texted you, Gavin, what the fuck would you say that about to Sadie?
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck is wrong with you? That's how I was interpreting
what
it.
was your problem?
Yeah.
And I remember like a week after that, we like talked, and yeah, continue. So she sent you that screenshot in the text, like, oh, who the fuck is Caitlin?
Yeah, and I was like, she's a girl that like towards the end of school, like we liked each other, and like she gave me like a kiss on the cheek, like the last day, and I haven't talked to her because she don't have a phone. I don't talk to her on anything. Literally have no communication with this person. Because like, whenever Caitlin kissed me on the cheek, I got conflicted because I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah,
and then I just went ahead and was like, yo, Sadie.
Yeah, you chose the Sadie.
Xbox girlfriend.
Yeah, man.
But then after that, like, it hindered it a bit. And you and I would still, like, I think it became just like an everyday thing almost, or every other day thing, where I'd text you on Kick, and you would say something like, without like spelling it properly or something.
Yeah, dude.
Or you would.
No. I know exactly the word that I misspelled. It was sense. It was sense. Because I was like sitting there and I was like, I was fucking, I don't know if I was fuming. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but I was like, since blah, 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 blah. And then you were like, did you mean since, dumbass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Yeah, dude. And
What are you,
like,
fucking stupid?
yeah, dude. Oh my God.
At least spell it correctly.
Yeah.
Like spam laughing emojis.
Oh, and I remember that one time when I was like, Alec, just because you think you're better than everybody, just because you have a above average IQ, and I remember you were like, what? What are you talking about? Like, you were like, no, I don't. Even though I knew in your fucking head.
I
knew in your fucking head, you were like, how? What? So how did he know that? How did he know?
Start talking like Markiplier. What? No.
Yeah, dude. That's not
Or
me.
Mark Wahlberg. What? No.
Yeah. But, dude, that was like...
I think it only came really to you. And I was like,
yeah.
this guy's just an idiot. He can't think properly.
Yeah, well, little did you know. You're right.
That's right. Speaking of which, dude, what is it called? That's like 9 kills, ain't it?
Oh my God.
What was it?
No.
What was it called?
Merciless.
Yeah, Merciless. That's in COD. But anyway, Merciless. That's like 9 kills, ain't it, Gavin? On a 1v1, that's like 9 kills, right?
It's 10, dumbass.
Oh, fuck. Damn, I am stupid. I got 10 kills on you, not 9. I've won, but at what cost?
Yeah. Dude, that was so fucking...
That's recent, too.
Yeah, that was so pretty recent. Funny. That was hilarious.
That was 9 kills?
I remember... Because I fucking got a Merciless on you. Yeah. And I was like, oh, man, Alec, how many kills does that take, huh? And I looked over at you and you were like...
11?
Yeah. And then immediately after that, you fucking killed me 10 times.
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, oh, Gavin, I got a Merciless. How many kills is that? What, like 9? And I was like, it's 10, dumbass. And then you were like... I remember you just, like, died of laughter because you were like...
It's 10, dumbass.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, dude, my bad. I'm so sorry.
So, see, my birthday was coming up.
Oh, this is the bad one.
Yeah, no, this is where I see where the climax happened.
Yeah, your birthday was coming up.
Yeah.
And we're planning on going to your house anyway. Yeah. But then it started, like, Sadie was saying that...
she wanted to come over.
Yeah, she wanted to come because it was your birthday. She was asking her dad... Let's go to Gavin's because his birthday's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And me and her were talking about what we were going to do on your birthday.
Getting a little scandalous.
On our own. And I was like...
you selfish bastard.
Yeah, so, one day, like, me and Gavin... It's just me and Gavin in a party, right? And,
No, we were in person.
No.
You sure?
Were we? No, we weren't.
Are you sure? I thought we were in person.
No, because I feel like if I was at your house and I said that, it wouldn't really make as much sense.
I guess. Yeah. Let's continue with that narrative.
I'm pretty sure we were on an Xbox party.
I might be thinking of something else.
By ourselves, and I was like...
you want to tell everybody what you said?
So, like, I was like, Gavin, I cannot wait for your birthday party. But honestly, like, the only reason I'm going to your house on your birthday is for Sadie.
Yeah, I'm not really coming for you on your birthday. No. This is exactly the way you said it. You said, Gavin, I want to be honest with you. I'm not really coming, to your house for you. I'm coming there so I can fuck Sadie.
Did I say it like that?
Maybe not fuck, but I think you said, like, to have sex with Sadie.
Really? I said that?
Yes, Alec. You did say that. And, like, I was like, my fucking blood pressure fucking, like, I was probably getting gray hair as we speak.
Caveman got mad.
Yeah, caveman got mad. I feel like if somebody said that to you, you would be like, okay, you motherfucker.
Guess what? You're not invited.
You're not invited to my birthday no more. But, yeah, dude, it was like... And the second you said that, I was like, I'll fix this. I'll fix this quick. You know what, Alwick? You not invited my. I never said
You were
it.
kind of quiet after that. You're like,
Yeah, because I had to let that sink in, dude. How would you feel if your best friend just said that to you? You wouldn't be like, well, yeah. You wouldn't be saying that. You would be like so fucking like starstruck at the fucking gall of what you just heard. I mean, you wouldn't be like, oh yeah, dude, yeah, I accept this completely. You know?
oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Now, was this around the time we were playing? I think we were playing Warband or something, and we hadn't played Warband yet.
Yeah, no, because see, Randy was playing Warband with us.
No, but you showed me at first.
I did show you.
And later we.
I did show, but I just don't think we were playing. No, now that's something I'm confident in.
Never mind. I don't think so either.
We were probably playing some.
Because I remember where I was when I said something to you. Not like playing with each other, but like we were just playing the game.
Mm-hmm. And so that right there, and I really don't know what conspired after that.
Yeah, I think like Sadie kind of like I remember like she sent me a nude or something, and then like a week after that, kind of just quit talking or something, and then
she met Chow, the other guy we used to play with.
Chow was there. He was there like during that.
Yeah.
And
then he was the true rat. While we were infighting, me and you, he was over there, you know, pulling out that bait, you know, and he was going fishing. And while we're over there fucking fighting in the boat, he's in, you know what I'm saying?
And did he have like an English accent? Did he talk in one?
No,
I'm just picturing that. He just had like
it was an Australian accent.
Oh. So he did like put on an accent.
Yeah, he did. He put on multiple accents. He did like an Asian one. That's where the Chow thing comes from, because he was like, "Oh, my name is Chow," and then like he would also do his little Australian voice. Okay, and what's funny was like, and what was funny was it really wasn't American. That good.
Yeah.
The Chinese one was. I will admit.
I don't think I ever heard him do the Chinese one.
Yeah, he would only do it in specific moments.
But like, cause I remember I asked Dad. I was like, "Hey, dude, what's the probability that you would take me over to Houston?"
Yeah, because that's where
Sadie was.
That's where she was.
But anyway, like me and Sadie kind of quit talking for a bit, and then you and I, we still had our argue moments. But it was way less about Sadie. Yeah. After a bit, it was
more about the usual, you know.
When did you tell her that she loved you, but she meant it as like a friend?
Oh, that was I don't know. It was during the infighting, because see, before that, when it was back to the Trey Lucius stuff. You know, she was like, "Yeah, I like you," and I was like, "Oh, I like you too," you know, shit like that. And then big alligator had to come into the fucking mix and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna take this hammer and this little beautiful glass frame you made between the two. I'm gonna smash that." so that happened.
Just replace you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just it's a door mirror, and I opened the door and was like.
But see, so the character Chow that we're talking about,
don't spoil it yet.
Was there more to tell?
It gets a quick story, but save the bombshell for last.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't gonna mention that. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't gonna. So they started talking.
And like I think whenever Sadie was in the party, sometimes I joined, but sometimes I just wouldn't.
Yeah, Alec
kind of avoid it.
Yeah, Alec kind of stayed away from that whole thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know what made you did. Maybe it was just all the prayers I was making to God. I was like, please send that man away. Please send that boy away.
And then I see you alone, and I'm like, hey man,
Yeah.
you want to get on some zombies?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And so, so after all that, and the whole, so Chow and Sadie, they got together, and I think that's when we kind of just stopped talking to Sadie.
He was like, what, a year above us? Or something? We were like 14, and he said he was 15.
Yeah, no, he said he was 16.
16, yeah.
Yeah, he said he was 16.
Oh, he said he was 15, because I remember whenever he said he was going to drive over there.
Yeah.
I was like, but you're not even 16 yet. He said, I got my permit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but still can't drive over there.
Yeah. What, are you going to get your dad
to
ride in the...
accompany you?
Yeah, he's like, all right, son, so this is how you put on a condom.
Yeah, I know, right?
So we kind of stopped talking to Sadie, and I think, like, because I remember during that time, it kind of became a Cold War between us. Like, we really just kind of just stopped talking to each other. I wouldn't say that it was completely like that, but it was very much, less of a friendship and more of a icy tension.
Yeah.
After that. And come October,
because it developed after a while. Because we turned 14 eventually. Mm-hmm. I did. You were already, but I did.
Yeah. And so it was October, and that's when you officially got with Caitlin.
Yeah. Once school year started, like, we talked again, and then we just picked
and
up.
so you created this fucking heated moment between us for nothing.
Yeah.
Just to get with a fucking other girl,
Yeah.
That's the kind of...
I had someone waiting for me.
Yeah. Alec didn't have nothing to lose, all right? I did.
I mean, you can't look at it like that.
I had nothing to lose. Or no, you had nothing to lose. Because if she fucked off, well, I always got Caitlin. And me, I have nothing after that.
Okay, you have internet girlfriend or...
Hey. I met this person.
Okay, yeah.
I have that over you.
Long distance internet girlfriend that you've met before.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Anyway.
Stop it.
Yeah, stop it.
Stop ruining my case.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean...
Yeah. So anyway, after all that, October came, and this is so the climax has happened. Me and Alec didn't get the girl. Some fucking guy on the internet did.
No, dude.
I guess she got tired of us fighting all the time over, So we learned a valuable lesson.
Yep.
That
can't let a woman come between a couple bros.
Yep. And not only that, but hoes be mad.
Dude. That was be trifling.
Hoes be trifling, yeah, dude. I mean, that if there's one lesson we'll tell on this podcast is there's plenty of fish in the sea. Women will come and go, but your friends, they'll be there forever, as long as you can stand the test of time.
True, brother.
Because me and Alec, we've been friends through thick and thin, and we don't even talk to Sadie anymore. And
whenever we came back to school, also, I remember, because we still had our arguments every now and then. It went back to like week on, week off kind of thing. And I remember there was like a lot of times where like, shut up, Alec, dude. You never even had my back during stuff. And there was like stuff online, like whenever we'd be online with like other people.
Yeah, dude.
And I'd gang
bullied
up on
me.
you. Yeah, I'll bully you with whoever's bullying you.
Yeah, dude. You were just nasty to me after that whole thing. Like I said, icy tension.
Yeah.
There really wasn't a lot of good moments during that time.
For me, there was.
Well, yeah.
I got to bully a little kid that was older than me.
Yeah, a little kid that's older than you. How does that make you feel, Alex?
Yeah, but you're shorter than me, so he's still like a little kid.
Yo. So anyway.
And Dead Marine, that was his name.
Fuck that guy.
Teamed up with.
Yep, dude.
And
that was my life.
School too. Whenever you said it in person, like Shut the fuck up, Alec. You never even had my back. And I remember you would like bring it up out of nowhere, too. Like, as soon as an argument would progress, just me and you.
Yeah,
and you'd
dude.
be like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you?
If
You never even had my back. And I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
If I have the developed mind that I did back then, you know what I would have done, Alec?
Yeah, fuck.
You know what? Fuck all this. I'm done. Why should I stress myself out?
I'm tired.
I'm tired, boss. I just want to go home, go bed. You know? So, well, okay. So October came, you know, and this girl, Jasmine Moses, she was having a Halloween party,
Oh, yeah.
and
Because you and Randy would gang up on me now.
yeah. So this is when the trend of me and Randy gang up on Alec.
Yeah, and I was getting the real deep dick and...
Yeah, because you were becoming the real asshole. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And because not only that, but me
I
and
think it's
Randy.
just because you couldn't understand the humor because you were just a dumbass.
Yeah, true. You know, big
That's
facts. Big facts. Shut the fuck
That's a
up.
big word for you.
Big facts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's compound. It's complex, ain't it? It's a complex.
Yeah.
It's you don't have to think about it too much. Go ahead, buddy.
You know, shut the fuck up. Anyway, and so we went to this party. Me, Randy, were there, and then Alex showed up with Caitlin.
Yeah.
And he came up to me. He was like, "Look, man, I'm sorry. You know, I apologize for all the mean shit I've said to you here lately. And, you know, I don't know if you said I'll be better.
Because I would talk about it to Caitlin on the bus. I'd be like, man.
So, Alec...
It's getting pretty rough between me and Gavin now.
Yeah, dude, Alec was actually feeling remorse. I didn't know that was something he could feel, you know. I thought he was just American Psycho, you know. Just...
How about another drink, Gavin?
Yeah. You know, I thought I was Paul Allen. About to get axed. But, you know, so he came up to me and he apologized. And,
You were like, what are you talking about, dude?
yeah, dude, because you never apologized for anything. So it was weird.
Yeah, I was pretty somber going up to that party. I was like, man, I don't even know if I want to go.
Yeah. Because, you know.
I went because I didn't even come to apologize for you, Gavin. I'm just here because Caitlin wants to come here.
Yeah,
But I might as well just be like, yo, hey, I'm sorry.
I might feel two tasks in one.
Yeah.
You know? Because that's how efficient of a person I am.
Exactly. And then I developed relations with the parents, and then they like you more than me. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Why do you like him? He's an idiot.
Yeah, but I'm a lovable idiot.
Yeah.
Not a little
Just like constantly talking crap. I don't even understand why you like this dude.
Yeah.
I'm so much better.
Yeah. I already know how to finance a car.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys even invest in Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, okay.
How old are you? Jesus. 40s, huh? So that's like past mid-age. Why don't y'all like me?
Yeah, dude. So
I didn't act like that.
no, Alec did not act like that. He wanted to.
I was
But,
yeah, because his stepmom was a bitch.
yeah, dude, she was. And what's funny is she loved me.
I know. So make sure I knew it too.
Yeah, I know. Why can't you be more like Gavin?
Oh my god. No, she never said that.
No, well, she probably wanted to.
But I remember, like, I mentioned you were working at Brandon's, and she was like, "Oh, Gavin's working at Brandon's. See, like, he even has a job. When are you gonna get a job?" I was like, "Bro, I'm 14, dude. Like, he's working there illegally. What do you mean?"
Yeah, but so since that apology, you know, everything just kind of, you know, went back to normal.
Yeah.
We became friends, and it was a good, I would say, 6 months of just pure friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And Randy really did help with that.
Yeah.
I think if it was just me and you, I feel like the infighting would start again very soon.
Then yours and I's infighting with Randy started at the same time.
Oh yeah.
And
So
for Randy,
so it was all shared. It was the three amigos were more like the three fucking battle hardened.
Which I don't think we went nearly as hard on Randy as we did on each other.
Well,
but combined, it was about the same.
Well, because see, me and you hung out so much more. Because Randy really wasn't allowed to come over to my house.
Oh, yeah.
And he doesn't have internet, so I can't talk to him on the phone or online or anything. So it was like, you see a lot less of Randy, so you're not really like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
You're forced to see me, bitch.
Yeah, you little asshole. It's like, God, dude, I gotta get online.
Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm coming tomorrow. You're gonna like it.
Yeah. But so, during that time, it was pretty much like, we were all hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
And, so, this was freshman year of high school. So we started going ag together.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Big old Mr. Miller.
Yeah, Big John'em. Big stem, bro. Big weenie. If anybody doesn't know,
was that our last hour?
I think it was.
Because one of them was like second hour.
Well, no, we didn't have ag together, I don't think. Did we?
Sure? I feel like the first one we did. I feel like the first
Yep,
we did because we had some physical issues in ag.
Yep. Yep. And we'll get to that.
It's coming.
But I think first what happened was one day me and Alec, we were in the shop, of ag, and
it's like where we like weld and grind metal, cut metal and stuff.
Yeah, we weld, cut metal, build things like hay feeders, cattle bridges and all that. Fucking manly shit, all right?
That's right.
And,
no sissy boy.
Yeah. You got soft hands, brother. Shit like that. And one day, me and Alec were in the shop, and we were sitting there, and Alec, I don't even remember what you did, but I was like, I think was it with the blowtorch, or were you welding?
Is this whenever you came up and?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what happened. Okay, so in ag class we made these things called BLTs.
Mm-hmm. Bless you.
It was bottom, ledge, and like a T.
BLT. It was bottom lap T.
Bottom lap T. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd have just a flat piece of metal,
and
you, like on the left side or one side of it, you would just have like a piece that was about a third the length of it, and you would just weld that on like halfway over the edge of it. And the T, you just welded like
both sides.
Yeah, you just made a T out of it basically. You just put a wherever that that ledge went on the inside of the bottom.
It was a great paperweight.
Yeah, you just you put it upright and you weld it on there. It's called BLT. And everybody had to work on it, and at the end of the semester we'd get like graded on it, like whoever was in the top 3.
Yeah, the first place got $5. Second place got $2, and third place got $1.
Yeah. And so, was this our first BLT? Okay.
Yeah.
So, I was just working on mine by this like open garage door, chilling, dude. And I guess I either called Gavin over or something, or he came over to take a look at it. And took my helmet off.
Your T was leaning.
Yeah, the T was leaning. Okay. It's supposed to be 90-degree angle.
Yep.
Straight up.
Perfect.
And it was leaning. I was like, "Fuck, man!" And Gavin was like, "Yeah, like, your T is fucking leaning." And I'm like, I must have said like, "No, it's not, dude. Look at it." And he's like, "What? You can't fucking see that? What are you, fucking stupid?" And right when he said, "Are you fucking stupid?" As soon as he said "stupid," he like flicked my cheek, right?
Yeah.
You know, like with his index and middle finger, he flicked my cheek when he said "stupid," and the look in his eyes that he gave me, like I was a piece of fucking trash, What are you, fucking stupid?
Yeah, dude, let's get my revenge, man.
And like my head, when he flicked, my head turned, and I just slowly like turned back and look at him. And from what Gavin said, my eyes just dilated.
Look, you got tunnel vision.
My little pupils turned into little dust molecules.
Yeah, because, well, see, what was so funny was, I flicked his face, and, like, he, like, turned his head, and then he looked at me, and it was, like, fucking watching, your pupils, and they just shriveled the fuck up. Like, pure just, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Like, that was the look I got. I'm gonna kill you.
I had fight or flight bad.
It was probably like 3 or 4 seconds before Alec made a move.
Yeah, and I had my big welding glove on because I'd just been welding, and I was like, man, you gonna do that to me? I didn't say nothing. I just looked at him, and I went, pop, right slap to his face. Gavin's whole body turned. It just like kind of looked at the floor for a second, and then looked back at me, and we just had like a little stare of like, well,
you do something, bitch.
Are we gonna do something? You gonna do something, or what's happening?
Yeah, you gonna do something about it, bitch?
And Gavin was just no words until Gavin was just like, okay, sorry. Or I don't know if he said sorry, but
I
you're
did
like,
not say sorry.
Yeah, you're just like, okay.
No, I was just like, what the fuck? And then I walked off.
Yeah.
And dude, man, you ever get to that point where you're just like you know how like you're about to fight somebody?
Yeah.
And you just start shaking?
Yeah.
That was like the exact. That was the exact. Because I thought.
Yeah, I was kind of shaking too because I was like,
this is about to be a fight, bro. This is about to be a cow down powwow.
And if that would have happened, that would have been the first, and so far like only fight, right?
For me,
physical fight
for
that
me?
we had.
Oh yeah.
Because we haven't physically fought before, like out of like anger.
No. Yeah, we've
had wrestle matches like.
Yeah, we skip down in our gym. Yeah, we skim in our jimmies and have a little wrestle match.
Yeah.
Oil ourselves up first. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Down in the whites. But
down to the whites. Yeah, dude.
But short after that, like we just were like.
Yeah, I think like the
didn't really address it.
Yeah, the next
day it was whatever.
Yeah, now it's
and
like...
I might have told you, like, fucking, you called me stupid, and I think you were like, I didn't fucking call you stupid. And I was like, yeah, you did.
Yeah,
you did.
Yeah. Yeah,
I fixed my tea, by the way.
Yeah, I look at it, and I'm like, you fucking idiot.
Grab the, like, metal pipes. Let me cut this to the right length so that it's properly the right length for me to swing it and fucking break your neck.
Yeah, dude. A lot of dangerous material in there.
Oh, dude, you could kill somebody 5 times, 20 times over in that.
Well, fuck.
Horrible ways too.
Yeah, dude. There was some unsafe shit in that place.
Oh, dude.
Like,
dude, those our freaking teacher watching we had to watch so many safety videos before we went to the shop.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, funny moment.
And there was this like one where this guy had like this big like clear face mask on over his head, and freaking Mr. Miller was like, "Now, man, pause it. Now, man, those are good to have. We don't have those."
Man, those are very important to have. We don't have those. Yeah, dude. And we also got to talk about Mr. Miller's terminology for things.
Oh, yeah.
So, when Mr. Miller talks about a desk, the desk that you sit in,
mm-hmm.
Mr. Miller calls that a bungalow.
That's your bungalow.
That's your
Get back in your bungalow.
Get back in your bungalow. And sometimes he would call us men. And other times he would call us fucking termites.
Oh,
and that's if he's mad at us. So if you're out of your seat, he'd be like, "Get back in your bungalow, termite." Yeah, dude. So Mr. Miller was a character. He was probably like 84 years old when he was our teacher. The motherfucker taught like people who were like
their grandparents.
Yeah. Well, that's how old the motherfucker is. And but going on into, so instead of saying like dick, Mr. Miller would say dehickamus.
Oh yeah,
Dehickamus. And snack was called
John'em. One of those days.
We've had many theories on what Jonna meant.
I feel like he explained it to us one day.
He did.
But nobody fucking remembered.
I do.
What was it?
It was the store he used to buy the snacks from called John and M.
John and M, okay.
Yeah, and so he just called it Jonna. And before we would go into ag class, he would, or into the shop, he would like, all right, man, let's commence the Jonna. And so we would go in there, fucking eat our snacks, you know, pay our dues.
Way better prices than the snack stand.
I know, dude. I mean, the motherfucker, even though the drinks that we were drinking were off-brand, and...
Yeah. 50 cents for a Shasta?
Yeah, 50 cents for a Shasta and 50 cents for a fucking, you know, piece of...
I mean, there was cream soda in there, too.
Yeah, dude, there was cream
Shasta
soda,
cream soda, I mean...
Mountain Rush, which is Mountain Dew. Great.
But now he had the name brand, like, snacks.
Yeah,
though, like fudge rounds,
yeah,
moon
nutty
pies.
buddies.
Couldn't eat those. Oatmeal cream pies. That was the first time I ate moon pies.
Dude.
And I started getting kind of hooked on them.
I did too, especially in the refrigerator. Yeah, he used to keep all the snacks in the refrigerator, and it was like, dude, it was fucking crisp.
It was the right temperature.
Dude, it was. And like, keep in mind, these refrigerators are like over fucking 50 years old.
Yeah. Two of them were like over 50 years old, like 60s looking.
Yeah.
And the other ones are like 40 years old. Like,
yeah.
They look, like if you cleaned it up, it might look new, but dude. It was white at one point, but...
Yeah, there's a small percentage that we can refurbish this.
Yeah, have you ever seen an old NES? That's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. And, but anyway, that was ag. It was a very beautiful place. And to get on back with, you know, the more controversial stuff between us and our friendship in ag class. But before we get to that, I also wanted to talk about, so one of the safety videos that we had to watch, it was about busting a nut. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It was... It's about busting a nut. So, you know, when you put your screw on, and you put your nut on, and the nut gets stuck, and you're trying to unscrew the nut, you know, you're gonna have to bust the nut, you know. And so Randy was like wanting to ask a question, and he was like, Mr. Miller, have you ever had to bust a nut? And Mr. Miller was like, from time to time, man, I've had to bust a nut a couple times. And then Randy was like, did you ever like busting a nut? and Mr. Miller caught on like right then and there. And Mr. Miller was like, now, man, I ain't talking about those kinds of nuts. He said, and Randy, nobody wants to talk about your shriveled up nuts. And everybody was like, oh, dude, you just got you got fucking pranked, bro. Yeah, dude.
You got pranked by Stem.
Yeah, dude. This shit fucking Stem. And,
by the way.
Yeah, by the way, the reason we call him Stem is because he has a baby arm for a dick.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Stem. And if you want to know how we know that, you're asking the wrong questions.
Well...
He was STEM before we even got there.
I know, dude.
He was STEM when I was in fourth grade.
30-something-year-olds that I went canoeing with, I mentioned Mr. Miller, and I said STEM. They said, oh, STEM's still working there?
Yeah, dude. I work with a guy at Boise who looks like he's in his 30s, and he was like, hey, STEM's still there? And I didn't know what the fuck he meant at first. I was like, STEM? STEM? I was like, who the fuck is STEM? Oh,
Mr. Sonny?
Oh, Mr. Miller. Oh yeah, dude. It was on from there. We were trading war stories after that.
Oh gosh.
That was a fun class.
Man, too many. I got even more like after like we didn't have ag together anymore. It was like Alan and Josh.
Yeah.
How y'all were some dumbasses.
Oh yeah, dude, we fucked off and did some dumb shit.
Yeah,
that
last
class.
year, man, we were like, man, what the fuck are they doing?
Fun shit. You guys should have tried it.
We did. Well, we did, but we. Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, so.
We're perfectionists.
So anyway, still in the same class that we were in, I had my wallet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And, I don't know, somebody had grabbed it. Randy had grabbed it.
Yeah, it started out, Randy grabbed your wallet, and then it just became a monkey in the middle, but you were the only monkey, and everybody else was just tossing your wallet to each other.
Yeah. And so, I was getting mad. And finally, it came back to Alec. And so, Alec was like, "Oh, you want your wallet back?" And I was like,
"Get the fuck over here!"
Yeah, I was like, "Get the fuck over here!" And I came over there and I tried I tried to grab for his shirt, but I accidentally grabbed his necklace that he was wearing.
Yeah.
And I pulled, and I ripped his necklace.
Yeah, it was like a Hawaii bead necklace.
Yeah, it had beads all over it. And when I ripped it, all the beads went everywhere. You know, and I don't understand the significance of this necklace. But Alec, do you want to tell them?
So my great aunt, me and my cousin Patience, we would go up to my great aunt's.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we would go up to my great aunt's house. We're gonna take a little pee break. Let's both take the restroom break. Is it still going?
Yeah, it is now.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Sorry, we had to take a potty break.
Yep. Sword fight. I won the sword fight, by the way.
No.
So this necklace that I had it for about 2-3 weeks. I was wearing it because, I thought it was cool, and my great aunt had just given it to me, and it was from her son that had passed away, I think 10 years before, and she gave me something and some baseball cards, and she gave my cousin, a couple of things, and so this I was like, okay, I will take good care of this because I don't want to do anything to disappoint, but whenever that ripped, all the beads fell on the floor, and I didn't know this guy, but I just I never met him, but I just watched all the beads fall and was like, dude, man,
yeah,
I can't let my great aunt know about this. So I had you and I think I got Randy right. I had you and Randy helping me, or I guess you did it out of guilt. I was like, here's your fucking wallet.
Yeah, I did not
and on the ground, picking beads up, and then Mr. Miller came by, and I was salty, right? Yeah, he asked me what happened. I just told him what happened, right? I said, well, we were horsing around, I took Gavin's wallet, and you grabbed my necklace, it broke. That's what happened. Picking up the beads, I put it back together. It was about 80%, or it was 90% of what it was. I ended up getting it back together, but quit wearing it because it was too tight. I was getting big. I was going to be a big boy, bigger boy,
big boy.
And that day, me, you, and Randy had to do research.
Oh, dude, hold up. Let me explain what research is. So research, Mr. Miller would pluck a number out of a tree.
Which means
he
fiddles his little fingers up in the air,
and he says, "I'm gonna pick a number."
Yep.
And then
pretends he picks something with two fingers, and then shakes his hand again and then
shows you
the number, points up 2 or 3 numbers.
So me and Alec had to do 5 pages of research. Research is
Randy did too.
Yeah, but Randy at first didn't have to.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get to that. And so Randy had to or no, not Randy. So what research is you take a book from he had a bookcase, and it was about cows and all kinds of agriculture and stuff like that. And you take a random one, you take a page front and back, and you would write out of that book. It was the most monotonous, boring thing, because all we ever wanted to do in that class was go out in the shop and fuck around, have fun. And we couldn't do that. You can't even have John'em.
Yep, until you're done with your research.
So, me and Alec are in there, and we're starting it. Well, then...
and a page is a sheet.
Yeah,
We called it pages, but they were sheets.
They were sheets, front and back.
So front and back, that's one page.
That's one page. And so me and Alec are in there. We're having to do our 5 pages. Well, Mr. Miller came in there. And then Randy comes in there. And he's like, Mr. Miller, I just wanted to say I was also included in the horsing around. And so Mr. Miller was like, well, all right. Well, you know what? You got to do 5 pages of research. And I remember me and you ganged up on Randy at that point. We were both like, are you fucking an idiot? Like,
Yeah.
We were like, were you really got yourself into doing research with this? And Randy was like, yeah, you know. And so we all did it in there, and we were just so fucking livid at each other. We were all just mad,
Tensions
dude.
were still
Yeah, tensions had gotten fucking extreme. Somebody was about to hit the nuke. So, but then, like, by the end of it, we were all, like, in there joking around.
Yeah.
It took us about, what, 2 or 3 days?
Yeah, just 2 days, I think.
Yeah, and we were, by the second day, we were all sitting in there, like, giggling around. We were playing around, you know.
Because, dude, after fucking 3 pages, you're like...
This is not worth it.
I mean... Fuck.
I'm so bored.
You just pick a random page, too. He doesn't care.
Yeah, one
Really.
guy... But what's funny is he'll read it.
Yeah. Make sure, like, you're...
Because somebody wrote fuck in there.
Yeah.
And he was like,
That's not
out of the research book. And so he fucking made him, like, do 5 more pages.
Yeah.
And
he would make them do it again if they spaced it out too much.
Uh-huh. Yep. And so we finished that. And then we were chums after that. So...
Yeah. And I remember, after I did... That was the first time I did research. And we all handed in our papers. And I remember when I handed him his... Or after he read it the next day... He, like, showed me mine. I was like, oh, fuck, dude, what did I do? I was like, I wrote everything right.
Yeah.
I was like, did I space it too much? And he was like, Alec, research is good. And you have beautiful handwriting. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you.
Mr. Miller would do things.
Yeah, he would compliment me. And make me feel like I'm in trouble.
You know, because one time Mr. Miller was just out there watching us in concessions and or snack time, and Alex said, I don't know, I think you said like a cuss word, like you said fuck really loud.
I did.
You said like some cuss word, and you didn't realize.
That's what happened. That's what I thought.
And Mr. Miller was like, Alec, get over here. And you came over there, and he was like, you have really nice posture.
Dude, yeah. Like, bell rang or whatever. End of recess. We're all supposed to walk back to the high school from the courtyard. And, you know, I was sitting next to my girlfriend or whatever. And right as we were leaving, I said, fuck really loud. And on the way back, you know, I looked around like, oh, I said that loud. And then on, like, walking, he says, oh come here. I'm like, dang it.
I do.
Darn.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Darn diddly.
And he comes up and he says it slow, like, I just want to say, he said A. You have a very good, and I was like, I thought it was going to be like, you have a very good woman on your hands or something.
Yeah.
And he was like, you have a very good posture.
Yeah,
I was like,
and what's so funny is, I was like,
thanks.
I was like, he knew you fucking cussed.
Yeah.
He knew he knew you fucking cussed. But, yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbles, man.
Yeah.
But, you know, and after that, dude, it was a pretty, you know, our friendship was riding high after that. I can't really remember too many instances where we had, like, big arguments. Now, we would, like, get in arguments over the stupidest fucking things. Like, for instance, one time I was eating Reese's and somebody did something to you or somebody said something, or I don't remember. Oh yeah, somebody took their shoes off and you smelled their feet, and I was sitting there and I was like eating Reese's, and you were like, God, I would rather smell your breath than
Oh yeah.
I'd rather smell your breath than smell those feet. And I was like, and you had some food in your hands, and I fucking slapped it out. I was like, you fucking asshole. And you were like, I was saying that because you were eating Reese's, and I'm allergic to peanuts.
It smells toxic as fuck.
Yeah. And I was like, oh. Okay.
And one time, I dropped a nickel or something, right? Or someone just dropped a nickel on the ground, and everybody just stared at it. And then I went to go pick it up, and like, by the time I had my finger under the nickel, picking it up, you just were like, I'm gonna kick the nickel or stop the nickel, and you stop my fucking finger into like a broken piece of concrete and like split my, like kind of split, but like opened up my finger. I was like, what the fuck? The fuck is wrong with you dumbass? Did you take your fucking brain that long to figure out that I was picking up the fucking nickel?
Yeah, his Heisenberg came out.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever think?
Are you incapable
Of rudimentary
instructions?
Yeah.
Or are you too stupid?
Alright, so now let's talk about so by the end of 9th grade, or not even the end of it, I think it was like halfway through, Randy left.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was like
He was talking about that for a couple months.
Mm-hmm. And I forgot to talk about the time.
Yeah, it's time to talk about it.
Yep.
A couple months he was talking about he was gonna have to leave because he's getting kicked out.
No, it wasn't that he was getting kicked out. It was he was getting put in Brentwood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cause see, Randy had a little brother named Timothy Fox. And,
you don't have to say the last name.
Oh fuck yeah!
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, nobody's gonna.
First names.
Yeah,
yeah.
Timothy, and they had a very estranged relationship, or like regular brother. They would fight all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing was, Randy lived with his step-parents, and he wasn't related to them at all. But Timothy, that was his actual mom. So, or not his actual mom, but there was definitely like favorites. They favored Timothy over Randy, and so anytime that Randy would like do something to Timothy, they would send Randy to Brentwood. But they would lie.
Yeah, which is Brentwood is like
it's like in a sane asylum.
There's levels to it. Like
yeah,
it gets
it's
to
a
like
psych ward.
where it's like it's a psych ward. Yeah.
Yeah, and he they would lie and say like, Randy threatened to stab Timothy with the knife and stuff like that, so that when he went to Brentwood, when he would go to Brentwood, they would put him into like, places that he did not deserve to be. You know what I'm saying? Like put him with the kids who are schizophrenic.
Yeah.
One thinks he's a squirrel. Shit like that.
That's what they gave you medicine.
And they would give him medicine. Well, he was there for about 2 weeks, and he came back, and he was doped up on some fucking hardcore drugs. I mean,
like antidepressant.
Yeah,
when
dude.
he came to our house, he like had like 3 different
sets of pills.
Yeah.
And so Randy was having it hard, and and he was very much like he did not want to live with them anymore.
Yeah.
So out of nowhere, he packed his shit and went to go live with his grandmother. And him and Timothy left. And so Randy left, and we didn't see him for a very long time. I think it was like 2 or 3 months before I even got a call from him. And he called us on our house phone.
Yeah.
That
phone book, right?
Yeah, phone book.
Yep.
And keep in mind, our house phone didn't ring. It was useless. The only reason we had it around was so we could use our DSL.
Yeah.
Our internet. Yeah.
Part of the plan.
Yeah, it's part of the plan, man. So, yeah. And we finally got back into contact with Randy after 2 months of just not hearing from him. And it was just... Yeah.
And before he went to his grandmother's, though, that's when you're trying to...
Yeah. Yeah, when he went to Brentwood, I was trying to see how I could adopt him.
Yeah, you're looking up...
Dude, I was even talking to my mom about it. I was like, look, and my mom was like...
And your mom didn't like Randy.
She did not but she fucking loved Alec.
Dude.
She eats Alec up. She's like, Alec's coming over? Oh.
And Randy.
And Randy's coming over. Oh. Oh, okay. Well,
And the catalyst for that was because in math class...
I was making F's in math.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, everyone had like a C, too.
Yeah, nobody had a good grade in that class.
Yeah.
That was because we had a fucking sucky-ass teacher.
Yeah. It took forever to grade our stuff.
So when we had parent-teacher conference, we were in there, and Mom was like, I want to know why he has an F. And my teacher was like, well, to be honest with you, it's because he sits next to Randy. And my mom was, and they talk a lot, and he really doesn't get any kind of work done because they're too busy talking to each other. And so my mom was like, oh, so Randy's a bad influence on my son, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, dude, if from then on there,
or y'all were separated in class, weren't you?
Yeah, after that we had to sit in different seats.
And what happened after that to your grade?
It got a lot better, I'll be honest.
Went from a F to a what?
A B.
Yep.
It went from an F to a B. Like, almost like within the week.
Funny how things turn out.
Yeah, shut up. But anyway, so...
But also, I think everyone's grade went up, too.
Because she started grading.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fuck her. She's the reason Mom doesn't like him.
That's right.
Yeah. So, anyway, we finished our freshman year without Randy. And, things just carried on. I think during that time, we started talking to another girl online.
Sophomore. Well, no, not yet.
Not yet?
Because I was still dating Caitlin.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah. And then, well, everything pretty much, like, it was kind of like the same thing, pretty much. Like, we just played games and...
Yeah.
All throughout sophomore year, yeah, we'd have an argument every now and then. Just like,
but it was,
something dumb that we didn't even care about.
Yeah, we just liked arguing at that point.
Yeah.
Like, we would argue over the dumbest things. And I think...
And you would brag about you having a job.
Oh, yeah, dude. Man, dude, I got my first job.
14.
Yep, I was 15.
Oh.
I had just turned 15.
I'll hold it.
And I was like, man, dude, I'm a fuck you, Alec. You're worthless. I own you. Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, man, you got a car, don't you?
Yep.
You're about to get a car, huh?
Yeah.
Man, it's starting to start being a little nicer to you now, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sophomore year, you got a car.
Uh-huh. I had a vehicle.
Yeah.
And,
like, pretty much everything stayed the same. Randy was gone pretty much sophomore year, and...
Randy was gone. We saw him during that freshman summer between them.
Yeah.
He would come over from time to time. But,
then inevitably, he moved to Sulphur?
Oh, no. It wasn't during that time. It was more towards between sophomore year and junior year.
Oh. Did he come back sophomore year?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Randy never came back. It was a sad time.
Yeah.
Because I had to deal with old dickhead. Old salty Alec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too bad. You didn't have the mediator anymore.
I didn't have the guy who would either gang up on Alec or me.
Yeah.
So, it was a blessing and a curse.
I didn't have the, you didn't have the absolute proof that you were right or you were wrong.
Uh-huh. It was fucking battle royale after that. So anyway,
next thing is this.
Oh yeah.
So when was that? Because I
don't really remember our first time.
First time I drank was 17.
We never.
No, it was like 16, like on a cruise, but that's different. Like I didn't drink with you.
Yeah, that is true. So
Yeah,
we'll leave that for later.
Yeah.
What's next?
When did we watch?
Okay, The Walking Dead. That was during sophomore year,
Did we start that?
or it might have been junior year. It was
again like sophomore, like not. It was pretty much like things were pretty good.
Yeah,
Not
sophomore
all that much
year.
happened.
Yeah, sophomore year was pretty uneventful.
Yeah, we just hung out.
I think I started hanging out with like Yancey and all them more and more.
Yeah, the friend group, and then that's whenever we chose like to go college route or workforce route.
And not only that, but that's also when me and you started playing with Randy.
Yeah, online.
2017
around is I think sophomore year. You know what happened sophomore year?
What?
We went to Maryland.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was
That was fun.
That was fun. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't even put that in the bulletin.
You took 2 days off school. It was like a Friday and a Monday.
Yeah, me and Alec went to Maryland together.
Yeah.
And
flew there.
And we flew there.
Ate good.
We ate, yeah.
Met the big old Ron Jeremy himself.
Oh my God. Me and Alec met Ron Jeremy.
Dude.
If you don't know who Ron Jeremy is, he's a porn star from the 70s.
Google him. He's got a lot of...
he's got a fat cock.
Yeah, and a lot of
he's
fat cases on him right now.
Yeah, right now he's not looking too hot.
Yeah. He gave me some like professor advice that didn't really stick with me, but I was like, hey, okay, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, Alec was pretty ballsy in saying, I bet my sword's bigger than yours.
Yeah, because we worked at a stand for like this dude that sold spices, Eddie.
Mm-hmm. Eddie.
And after about 3 hours, he gave us $10.
After we worked with Eddie for like 10 hours, he gave us both like $10.
$10 those 2 days.
Hey, man.
And hey, we were able to get some. It helped to pay for a meal at the stand.
Yeah, we both bought a meal from the stand.
And that first day, it was like summer hot. It was hot in the stadium. And that first day, we were out there. These were like 2 8-hour days, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Out there for like 7.5 hours.
Yeah, my mom had to go to the ER.
She did?
Yeah, for being too dehydrated.
In Maryland?
Yeah. No. That was the year we went alone.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't... Yeah, never mind.
Right.
Yeah, because she had Zach to take care of her.
Yeah, but, 7.5 hours the first day, we kept wondering where your mom was. And I was making a joke like, I don't see Ron Jeremy. I don't see your mom. Which, Ron Jeremy, you take pictures. Like, a lot of women took pictures with him. And he'd kiss him on the cheek. Well, his mama... Right after the picture was taken, or right when the picture was taken, she turned her head as he went to kiss her cheek, and he kissed her right on the lips. There's that nice old picture of just lip contact. Oh
my God! And you know what's funny? Alec was being a creep.
What?
We were in the stands, and you would take pictures of Ron Jeremy.
I got one pic of him.
Yeah, Alec would take pictures of Ron Jeremy.
Send them to you.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah, dude.
Just sitting by himself, too.
Yeah, just chilling.
Yeah.
He's probably sitting up there like, I'm better than all these plebs.
That's right.
I'm above these people.
And, after 7.5 hours, that whole day, that's the last 30 minutes, we finally find your mom.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, where y'all been? And we're like, we're freaking looking for you. And just sitting out here in the heat. Y'all didn't know about the suite?
Yeah, they had a fucking suite
Yeah,
they were staying in.
Air conditioning, refrigerate, already, had snacks and stuff in there.
Yeah, dude.
It was $20 for
a
plate of nachos.
Yeah.
At the stand. And we're like, yo, you didn't think it'd be a good idea to be like, hey, here's a suite.
Yeah.
And then the last 30 minutes we were there, we were just sitting in there in AC like, oh.
Yeah, like, this would have been nice to fucking know, you know, like, thank you, Mom. Thank you for letting us know about this suite.
She was too busy being in the suite and going to to all the actors and the bodybuilders.
Oh, yeah, dude. She was, like, trying to get her some Manu Bennett.
Gosh.
That the manure.
He wasn't there.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't there.
It was Lugo and the trainer.
Gaius.
Yeah, Gaius too. Wait, Gaius? He wasn't there?
Yeah, he was.
You talking about Crassus?
No, Crassus wasn't the one that was there. He was the one that didn't show up.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Marcus Crassus, yeah.
He was supposed to, but he didn't.
Who do you think Crassus is?
Crassus is the Roman dude.
The season 4 final bad guy.
The bad guy. He wasn't there.
Spartacus wasn't there. Crixus wasn't there. Crassus was there.
Spartacus was there.
Maybe the time you went, not the time I went.
No, Alec.
Dude, no, because we went into a room of all of them.
Yeah, and Gaius was there.
No, he wasn't. I can pretty much say the names. Argon.
Alec, there's picture proof.
Yeah, there is picture proof.
So we gonna figure this out.
And your mom is sitting on Lugo's freaking lap.
Yep.
Crassus is sitting. Julius Caesar. He
Caesar.
jumped up and did like the air pump for the picture. And
I wonder what they're doing now.
Crassus is sitting there.
Dude, Crassus was not there. But you know what?
Dude, what are you talking about?
Alec, he wasn't there.
Because Manu Bennett wasn't there.
I know Manu Bennett wasn't there. You got me on that.
Spartacus wasn't there.
Spartacus was there.
Dude, no, it wasn't. You talking about at the stadium, dude?
Yes. Now,
Crassus?
Spartacus wasn't at the stadium, but he was at the booth when we went to the VIP thing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. But I thought your mom said he wasn't there.
Dude, the picture will tell the story.
Well, you're saying Crassus wasn't there, and he was, dude.
Dude, he was.
He was, because I remember he said, oh, I've got to lose. Remember he said that? Oh, because I was standing I didn't know what to do in front of all these freaking actors. I was talking to Lugo.
No.
Because
Okay.
Lugo was like, oh.
It wasn't Crassus, it was the other guy.
No, it was Crassus.
It was Trajan. Look it up, bitch. Look it up.
Jamie.
Get your fucking...
What's his name?
Crassus.
Okay, well, Crassus... Hold on. Him?
Yeah, he wasn't there.
Him and the guy that played his son was there, dude.
I know his son was there.
And he was there. And
dude.
Who's the guy you're talking about? Something?
Trajan?
Trajan.
Yeah, Trajan's his son, ain't it?
Oh, that's his son?
Yeah, ain't it?
Hold on. I'm gonna go to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Look up Spartacon 3 is the one we went to, right?
Yeah, it was the second one.
No, I didn't go to the second one, Gavin. I went to the third one.
No, we went to the first one.
Maybe you and your mom, but not. I only went to one of them, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Me and my mom went to the first one. They didn't have a third one. Dude.
You don't remember that meet and greet that they went to?
So,
2017? What year is this? And look, Caesar, that guy, forget his name, it's A something, and Crassus right there.
I don't remember that.
Maybe there's, see, Spartacon 1, 2015, there's Gandicus and Spartacus and Manu Bennett.
Okay. You know what? You might be
the
right.
third
Shut
one.
the fuck up.
Yeah. Because I remember they were talking about, and Barco wasn't there.
Mm-hmm. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
But we did go out and like train or whatever. A lot of the big people, a lot of like the main actors.
Hey, were you there when the big black guy was there? The one with that was super buff, like really, really buff, and the midget that was with him.
I don't think so.
Oh, dude. No, that might have been me and Mom.
Yeah.
He had a really soft handshake. Like, I was like, this guy's about to crush my fucking hand. And then he was like, look, let me give you a demonstration. It was that.
He got to you, dude.
And I was like,
destroy someone's body.
yeah, dude. He was using like 0.0000
Yeah.
or 0.0001% of his power
Yeah.
to shake my fucking hand. He knew if he would have put like any more than that, I would have been fucking a goner.
And your mom talked Caesar up like a lot.
Yeah.
And Lugo, but Lugo was he's the buff dude that had the hammer, and he asked because I had the meet me at the bar shirt on, and he was like, "Oh, where'd you get that shirt from?" And I was like, "It was dollar store."
Oh, by the way, all these actors are Australian.
Yeah.
Oh, go back to the
what?
to the ting.
What, the Spider-Con 3?
No. Back to the
yeah.
The ting.
Yeah.
So
And
anyway,
at this time, I didn't know anything about the show. Only thing that Gavin told me, I said, "What's the show about?" He said, "Honestly, it's porn." And I was like,
it is.
"So we're going to a porn convention, huh?"
Well, Ron Jeremy was
And
there, so
were,
I was close enough.
Ladies wearing like slave
Outfits,
bikinis.
yeah, like scandalous clothing.
Very, yeah. And freaking porn star, like legendary porn star was there.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I could have. Man, we could have got our freak on.
We were too young.
They don't know that.
You?
Yeah, they would have been like, "How old are you? 7?"
You were really, everybody pretty much liked you. Because you were a talker. And you had seen some of them before, right?
Yeah, but before I'd already like met up with them.
Yeah.
I was cool with them. Like, one guy came up to me and was like, "Man, how'd you get this hustle?" I was like, "I don't know."
Hustle.
Yeah, that's what he told me. How do you get that hustle? And I was like, "Hustle? What are you talking about? I just like talking to people."
Yeah. And that was because I was really reclusing.
Yeah, because, dude, I was so fucking fed up with Washington, D.C., because that's where we were at first.
Yeah.
Because the people there, like, are so fucking rude.
Oh, yeah, when we went to, like, out to eat and stuff.
Yeah, dude. Like, here, look, Northerners, y'all need to work on y'all's fucking etiquette.
Honestly.
Like, not trying to call y'all out, but, like, y'all are some fucking
Nicest
rude...
dude we met. Where was he from? From old Mississippi.
Yeah, Mississippi. The nicest guy we met was from Mississippi. You know, Southern, we just have that,
Hospitality.
We have Southern hospitality, dude. And, North has that, who the fuck are you? Oh, you're from the South? Ooh. Like, even the Australian dudes were, like, really fucking nice.
Yeah.
Crikey. Yeah, dude. I mean, so it's like, I don't know, dude. I need to learn some fucking, like, decency.
And the Crassus dude, he ended up going into Rings of Power. But he lasted like a couple episodes.
No.
Yeah.
Well, he probably...
And Barca was there in Rings of Power, but he was basically just some guy to say, like, the most stupid line there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So, anyway... Continuing on our journey through this, because we've been sitting here, we've talked a lot, and I really want to get to the Walking Dead part.
Yeah.
So
I think maybe junior year probably started.
It was most likely junior year.
Yeah.
And me and Alex started watching Walking Dead together. And let me tell you, dude. At first, I was like, man, this is going to be so fucking stupid. Like, not really. I wasn't like that, but I was like,
this is going to be one of these shows.
Yeah, I'm not going to really be interested in this. First fucking episode, I'm hooked.
Pretty much what I wanted to get you to was season 7, episode 1.
Yeah.
And I was going to be like, hey, man, if you want to still watch it, we can still watch it.
Yeah.
That was my end point if you wanted to stop.
And...
it just kept going.
Yeah, dude.
Because I told you, like, it does get better after season 8.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if we watch season 8, you'll watch me, have a little hoot.
Yeah, dude. And see, there's so many inside jokes that we made in that show that, like, really cultivated a breeding ground of
Yeah.
camaraderie.
When we watched The Walking Dead, that's where I was like, dude, I just realized that like you're actually kind of smart.
Oh yeah, dude.
Which it's not a hard show to follow.
No.
But when I was young, you know,
yeah,
cognitive ability and like logical thinking.
Yeah,
every episode I was like, what?
How did that fucking happen?
What?
Yeah, dude. It was like what got me was shit. What got me was like the first episode, dude. I was like, damn, dude.
Yeah, the first episode you said, I can see why you like this.
Yeah, dude, because it was like, it was epic.
Yeah.
And
it was pretty big scale.
And not only that, but it was just like, I don't know, dude.
Serious.
It hooked me.
Yeah.
Dude. And then that's when the memes began.
Oh, yeah.
And like fucking Daryl. The Council of Daryls.
That started season 4. Because I was like, oh, yeah, there's a council now, right?
Yeah, the second. The second.
Is Daryl on the council? Yeah, Daryl. It's a council of Daryls? Yeah. It's just a council of Daryls, baby. When did that's when the started.
Yeah, because I feel like somebody got like was in a bad situation, and I was like, dude, just imagine
the council of Daryls.
Yeah, we got to get the council of Daryls to help out.
As a helicopter.
I was like, imagine like if they tried to have to make a decision, like, yeah, I agree with that. How about you, Daryl? Yeah, I agree with that. How about you, Daryl? Like dope shit like that.
I concede.
And then fucking T-Dog.
Oh man, dude.
T-Dog. I think that was like
come on, baby.
Yeah,
like
dude.
dancing.
Yeah, dude. It was funny.
He make love to them walkers.
Like, yeah, dude. He, you know, you can't take out T-Dog.
And then they did.
But
he
you know
was
what?
making too much love.
He was he got lost in the sauce, dude. And fucking Herschel.
Oh, dude.
Dude, that's a top boy right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a whole fucking tier list for...
Spoilers, by the way.
Oh, yeah. For anybody who hasn't seen this show.
Yeah.
Apologies.
A lot of people are watching it right now because it ended.
Yeah. Apologies.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know, Walking Dead, and that's really where we just started watching shows together.
Yeah.
Because me and you just have a chemistry.
Yeah.
With why I realized that when we watch shows together, because me and Alec have 3 steps, or 3 things that we usually do. The first one is we'll pause it and we'll take an analytical look at the show and we'll talk about it. Sometimes we'll spend almost an hour or 2 just talking about scenes. 2 is the memes.
Yep.
We just come up with inside jokes. Like,
could you fucking imagine if the Daryl copter came in right now?
Yeah. Oh my god, dictatorship.
Or just while it's playing, like, don't even mention Daryl, just go
Yeah, dude. And when Eugene.
Oh, dude.
I just take these fucking batteries.
Over there. Oh, I made these I could make a battery out of a quarter and gum. You fucking walked up to the wall on top of your sofa. Your futon.
Yeah, dude, that motherfucker.
And then 30 seconds later. Okay, good. Never mind.
Yeah, never mind. I take back what I said. And then fucking Daddy Negan.
Oh, yeah. And see, I got you to watch it, I think, because I showed you scenes of Negan.
Dude. Dude. I think that's what like kind of drew me in. I was like, "Damn, dude, who is this? I need to know."
Where's Rick? Don't care.
Yeah.
Where's Rick?
Yeah.
Speaking my language.
Yep.
And dude, the season 7 episode 1, because I remember I was like, dude, because I knew the cliffhanger wasn't gonna get you that bad, because like. Just start the next episode right away.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it kept building up who's going to die. And I remember Abraham was your favorite character.
Dude, he was.
And that group, in season 6, it was like, bro, I mean... there's like maybe one person I'd be okay with, like, dying.
Yeah, even fucking Gabriel was like chadding up.
Yeah.
He was becoming a Giga Chad.
He gave that Bible scripture.
Dude, that shit was like, I was like, who fucking does that? Like, who says some badass shit before they kill somebody? That's like fucking, that's like Jewel.
Yeah.
On Pulp Fiction, like, just says the
it's
most.
It's like calm Jewel.
And what's so funny about it is, it's like, you know, like, when you kill this guy, like, none of that, the cool shit you just said dissipated. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to be, like, up in heaven, like, or fucking in hell, being like, oh, yeah.
You got me there.
You got me there. Anyway, so my internal damnation?
I remember, that, the bat episode, you didn't say anything. That was the first time we didn't pause it.
Yeah, really dude. Talk. Took me by surprise.
I just because it kept kind of dragging it on too, like holding it back. Who died too? And you just saw Rick just getting fucking,
dude,
destroyed. Like mentally destroyed.
Yeah, his ego was like,
because his ego got big, and then
dude, and
he
like
got taken down. How many pegs?
A lot. He became Cook.
One.
He became Cook, Rick.
Yeah. And then the batting was going on, and it was your favorite, and you're like, fuck, dude.
I wasn't even that upset about Glenn, dude. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because see, to me, Abraham was just the most sensible character. Like, what I look for in characters is like how much they don't cause a problem for everybody else.
Yeah.
You know? And Glenn,
I'm stressed and depressed.
Yeah, dude. Like, Glenn.
But if you say we keep going, I'm good.
Yeah, dude. See, motherfucking unit. He's a unit, dude. It's like Herschel, dude.
And like he defended your boy too. Our boy.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big old ocean of shit, and Rick has seen all that shit that you ain't know shit about. Damn, you know this dude for like 2 weeks.
And you already know. Like, the loyalty, bro. Yeah. Like,
your whole world got destroyed, and you're like, hey, this my man.
Yep, dude. I mean, you know, just...
Yeah, I knew whenever you were like, dude, I hope it's not Abraham. And I was like...
well, because, like, I was like, you know... Because when you were hyping that fucking episode up, I was like, okay, somebody important dies. So it can't be Abraham, right?
He's not like...
He's not...
top tier status.
Yeah, he's not elite. He's almost there. Yeah. He could have been there.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, fucking big old bat.
Well, like, everybody spent, like, years, like, over twice the amount of time with Glenn than they did Abraham.
True.
And everybody was waiting for Glenn to die because that's what happens. Everybody, like... pretty much got spoiled, and everybody was like, yeah, it's Glenn that gets killed. And then that happened, and at first people were like, fuck, man, damn. But shit, it wasn't Glenn, I guess. It wasn't the season 1 character, I guess.
Yeah, the OG, the elite.
Pizza delivery guy.
Yeah.
And then I remember whenever he went back for another, and you're just like... another one, dude.
Yeah, dude, because Daryl couldn't shut his fucking trap.
Yeah, dude.
Or not shut his trap, but just fucking like
stay put.
Stay put, dude. This is not a hill to die on.
And then like, we got one left though. Whenever Negan finally drug out Rick, stopped him from cutting Carl's hand, took Daryl. Yeah. It was like, I like him. He's got guts. Not a little bitch like someone I know.
Yeah. Dude. Oh, man.
Not a little bitch like someone I know.
Yeah, dude. That's a fucking, like, that made me like Negan. Because, see, like, and Negan really carried the show after that.
Yeah.
Well,
they started making it pretty much all about him.
I know.
Like, season 8 did not need to be all the Negan.
Yeah, it should have ended.
It's like, yeah, it's the best part. But it's because it has to be.
In the pile of shit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, dude, I found this ruby in this pile of shit.
Which, once we got through season 8, I was there, like, it wouldn't have been so bad if there's just a couple things in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because binge watching it, I was like, it ain't that bad.
Yeah, it's really not.
Like it's not a whole drag. It's just
but when you're going when you're going weekly.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Monthly, like waiting.
Yeah.
And I thought that's when you were gonna give out, but beforehand I was like, maybe it's not that bad if we binge it.
Yeah.
Because I was saying like, because after Carl happened, I was like, yeah, you know.
That pissed me off.
Yeah.
Because it's like, there's so much potential. But.
And once we got like up to that point, I was like, I mean, we're so close to season 9 now. Because I was like, dude, season 9's good. It's pretty much like.
It's a return.
One of the best seasons of the show.
Yep. And like season 10 is kind of boring.
Yeah, it's pretty boring the first half.
But
it gets good.
Yeah, and there's the best episode.
Yeah. After the shitty bonus episodes, but that Here's Negan episode, oh my
dude.
God. Fucking beautiful.
And it's like Negan was like already up here.
Uh-huh.
Why don't we just like, put a rocket on that and fucking send it up to the top, dude.
And the what was the song called? Dun, 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 dun. You are so beautiful. That's what it was.
Oh, you are so beautiful to me. So. All right. So.
Skip that. And then. Oh, yes. About whenever. So we're starting to graduate and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because by this time we got jobs and shit. And we're working.
Yeah. And this is kind of like.
A bit.
Yeah.
We maybe get like one. Yeah, we see each other at school a lot.
Yeah.
We'll hang out every
now and then. But like the friendship kind of petered out. I wouldn't say petered out.
Yeah.
But it was, you were doing your thing, I'm doing my thing. There wasn't really like a...
Yeah, because junior year we got separated between like workforce class and college class.
So I was mainly hanging out with like Yancey and all them.
And we didn't share a class at all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like the only real way we would be able to hang out is after school.
Yeah, it branched out our
social,
social groups though.
Yeah,
Because I started getting real good friends with Alan and Josh. Like I did not expect to become friends with Josh, but
it happened.
Yeah, because me and Alan and Josh, we were the only 3 in ag class one semester, and then that brewed up a whole thing. And me and Josh went to go see Endgame opening night, and he watched me cry and was like, "It's all right, buddy. It's all right. I'm right here." We went to Hooters afterwards.
Yeah, dude.
And then senior year happened, and it was kind of the same stuff. You ended up working a lot more, didn't you? Senior year? Because you had more time off.
Yep. But
school.
We still did hang out a lot. Because after school, we both got out at the same time. Or no, or did you get out an hour early?
I got out. Sometimes I got out an hour early. Yeah.
So you would come over to my house. We would hang out, and then Yancey would come over, and we did that for like.
Yeah, we'd hang out like before. If we had work, we would just go to your house because we had enough time.
Yeah, and we would hang out for like. We did that for a couple weeks straight.
Yeah.
And then it kind of petered out after that, but we still hung out a lot.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty good system. And when we graduated, you went to college.
Well, COVID happened, and then dude, when that happened, did you? We all pretty much still worked.
No, I only got to work the weekends.
Oh yeah.
And
we played a lot online.
And we played I
think we did hang out more because I remember like there'd be no cars out. And I'd drive from your house to mine, no cars out. Because there was apparently like a curfew or something, like a arbitrary curfew. But also no one was going to work either.
Yeah, and that's about the time I started getting my first PC.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to explain this,
We bought this Dell Optiplex
Yeah,
on eBay
like
for $300.
Uh-huh.
And I had already built my PC. I got into computers and like built mine. And then I was like, "Yo, Gavin, all you need, dude, like a Dell Optiplex is fine. I got a graphics card. We just throw that in there. It's a gaming PC."
And it wouldn't fit.
Yeah, dude. Because
it was the most
Optiplex is pretty skinny, you know. And
it was the most scuffed looking shit I've ever seen in my life.
I remember spending like how long trying to like. Didn't we have to like bend open one of the things? Just
yeah,
like
we broke it.
Yeah,
we broke it open. The case,
like the back, like the back bracket, and the case. We just took it off and left it off because that side panel wouldn't go back on.
You kept making a joke. You were like, "Well, you know, airflow."
Airflow, bro. It's got that airflow.
It's got that airflow,
access, dude.
But
put a fan on it.
Yeah, man. It was fucking, and it worked. But I mean, I had to play games that were like 20 plus
20 years old.
Yeah, 20 years old. Yeah,
Total War Rome. Running at what, 20 FPS? Graphics all the way down.
Dude, and I tried playing fucking Bannerlords. And all I could do was like 8 guys at a time.
That's when you were like, alright, I need to get a real PC.
Yeah, and I dished out $700 for the parts.
Hey, man.
Hey, but guess what?
Still got it.
I still got it, and it's still using, and it's still running like a fucking truck.
That's it.
That's, you know, I might need to upgrade it soon, but, you know, we'll get to that one. You know? And I already got a guy who'll help me.
That's right. I'll be happy to build it, too. For a fee, obviously.
Yeah, more cookies.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. We forgot to talk about some of the, you know, the inside jokes, you know, between us. You know, about how you're fat.
Oh, yeah, that was a thing. That is a thing.
It's still a thing.
Yeah.
So, we used to play video games with Randy. And one time...
So, here's the thing. So, like, they like to joke about how, like, if I'm starting to lose an argument, I go, well, yeah. All right. But when it comes to having an intellectual conversation, these little plebs, you know, they start noticing the disparity between IQs, and they're like, yeah, well, you're fat.
Shut the fuck
you're
up, fat boy.
Yeah, you're fat. Yeah, you're fat boy, big boy.
Yeah. And this is about the time we started really delving into this game called Speedrunners.
Oh, free, baby.
And so Randy got it first.
Yep.
So Randy was good at it, and me and Alec were shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
as time went on, Alec got very, 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 very good at the fucking game.
As time went on, like, about how much time went on?
About a week.
Yeah.
Randy was at the top for about a week. He rode high for about a week. And then after that, dude, Randy got kicked off his throne.
Yep.
And was never put back on it. No one... I didn't even get fucking close. I was still learning the fucking game. And Alex over there like...
Height equals speed.
Yeah. Yeah, he was watching fucking guides.
I watched one video.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, that's still fucking
I was
nerdy.
like, I feel like I'm doing something right. But I need to know how I'm doing this right.
Yeah. And that's where the infamous, sometimes you get it, sometimes you get got.
Yeah, that kind of started, what, last year?
No, that started during Speedrunners.
Yeah, it was in Speedrunner, well, because we kept going back to it.
Yeah, but that wasn't a year ago. That was like a lot longer.
Was it?
Yeah. Because we were still playing with Randy.
Because I got that from Asmongold.
Yeah.
That's where I got it from.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you fucking just said it. Sometimes you get it. Sometimes
I think I heard it from him, and then it was like a long time since I heard him say it, and I figured out what he said.
Yeah. Sometimes you get it. Sometimes you get
got.
Yeah.
It wasn't a year ago. It was probably...
And another little...
4 years ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's like 4 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know where you came up with that year. But, no, another inside joke that was very funny was the Sweat Lodge.
Yeah.
We created a club
on Xbox.
Called the Sweat
Sweat
Lodge.
Lodge.
The Sweat Lodge.
And it was a picture of this dude eating deodorant.
Yeah, because every time Alec would fucking go ham on us.
I got my tubs of deodorant.
Yeah, we were
right
sitting there
here.
like, fucking Alec, I bet you're sweating so fucking bad. Do you just fucking eat deodorant,
Yeah.
dude? Do you just sit there and just fucking consume it? You don't even put it on your fucking armpits, do you fucking piece of shit? Yeah, dude.
I have to ingrain it into my body fluids.
Yeah. Dude, you're fucking injecting it, you little
Yeah.
fucking deodorant.
Hold on, we get on speedrunners. You hear like a belt buckle, like run, like flicking around.
And you hear you slapping your fucking veins.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Get a little big old meat tenderizer.
Yeah.
That's got to be enough.
Yeah. Hold up. Let me put some lard in there, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of mix it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking... And so, where the joke where we came up with Alec being fat, it was kind of like a joke already that we would just call him fat, but where it really got sent off was we were playing Warband together, and Alec's internet cut out. And he... Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know where I'm going with this. And he...
No, this is the problem. Every time it rained...
Alex,
my internet would go out.
Alex internet.
I'd hear one drop and then,
your fucking internet's gone.
internet gone.
So,
Just silence.
So his internet went out, and the first thing Randy says
Oh,
while we're playing, well, I guess Alec got hungry and ate his fucking Wi-Fi router. And from then on there,
I
was
just kept making fat jokes until I finally joined back.
yes. And dude, I was crying laughing when he said
I
that.
came back, I just hear...
Dude, dude, because it was fucking hilarious. And then we used to make fun of Randy because Randy has this thing where he will mispronounce words, even if you tell him,
What
you know,
the actual...
like in Skyrim, you have your health, stamina, and then you have Magica. Randy would call it Magica,
Dude, I'm almost out of a Jika, dude.
and we're both sitting there
The
like,
fuck are you talking about?
what the fuck is
the blue stuff? Talking about Magica, you dumbass.
No, it's Magica.
Dude, I think the first one, though, was when we were playing Warband.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
currency was called dinars.
Oh my god, dude.
And I remember whenever we first played it, I was trying to figure out how it was pronounced. I was like, is this dinars or dinars?
Yeah.
Like, I think dinars. That's what we called it.
Yeah, dinars.
And then Randy picks up the game.
He's like, oh no, I'm almost out of dinars.
Almost out of dinars, dude.
I'm out of dinars.
And we just didn't even say, like, it's pronounced this. We were like, oh, the dinars. The dinars. He said, fuck you guys, and left.
Yeah, and then when he joined right back, I was like, oh man, dude, hold up, guys, I'll be back. I gotta go have some dinner.
Dinars.
Yeah, I gotta go get some dinner. And he fucking left again. He was so fucking livid.
But remember when he would kick us from the party?
Yes, and he wouldn't even be mad at us.
He'd invite us and then kick us again.
Yeah, dude. And another thing about Randy had a friend while he was in Oakdale. His name was Josiah.
Yeah. That's where he went, Oakdale.
Oakdale, yep. Josiah fucking hated my guts, dude. For some fucking reason, dude, he was like, I hate you. And I don't even know why. So,
You're stealing him.
yeah, that
Stealing
jealousy.
Randy from him.
That was Alec's theory, and I think it was a pretty good theory. But yeah, moving on. We graduated. Alec went to college.
Yeah, I moved like an hour and a half away.
Yeah, dude.
With my great aunt, because free living.
Mm-hmm. And I was busy, getting
Working.
and I got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So that took up a lot of my time. So me and Alec, we didn't. There was a long period where we didn't hang out.
Yeah, we did play the game.
We played the game every now and again, but it was a lot less often.
Yeah. And I remember, like, every time we talked, like, one day you're like, man, Alec, every time I ask how you doing, I don't hear anything about your dad or, anybody. You're just like, yeah, I'm good, I'm chilling. And I'm like, yeah. not much to complain about anymore, I guess.
Yeah, dude. And I think that's when me and Alec, we entered a stage of just pure. We really haven't had an argument.
Mm-hmm. Not since we graduated.
Not since we graduated. Me and Alec have just been riding on ecstasy.
Yeah.
You want to bring it back?
I mean,
nah, dude, it's not worth it anymore.
Yeah.
We got too much to worry about now to be arguing over dumb shit.
I know.
It's just
every now and then, whenever like you don't respond, I can just be like, "God, dude." Maybe I'll start, sending a little text in there. Like,
yeah. Some passive aggressive shit.
yeah, super ChatGPT. What is something really passive aggressive to say that I can avoid saying to my best friend? Well, you wouldn't want to say. Just lists off a bunch of like.
Yeah. Some like just downright
gaslighting.
Yeah.
Manipulation.
Yeah, man. And but yeah, dude, it has been a pretty sweet ride.
And then about a year went by, and you were still working at the same restaurant for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And like college ended, and like, well, whenever I was up at Shreveport, like second semester, I was coming back and forth here. Like, eventually I started just going up there Monday night to a night class and then just coming straight back here. That's pretty much all I did. I would just come back here every weekend for like a 4-day weekend and chill like here at the house.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went back to college. And after a couple of days, because I didn't really want to. I was told I had to get a job up there, and I was like,
yeah,
no, I'd rather just live off the financial aid, boy.
Yeah.
And so I started coming back down here a lot more, and then I was doing bad in school, so I had to drop all my stuff. And for a while, I didn't know what the heck I was gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
But I put in, my little appeal, and I got my scholarships back. But I didn't go back to school that next semester. I basically took a year off. And I was down here for basically just a whole year, pretty much.
And you started working at
I didn't start working anywhere.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Wait, no, that's not true. I did because I burned my house down that summer, and then I went back to college.
Oh yeah.
And then I didn't want to be up there.
My fucking dad never let you hear the end of that.
Yeah, I came back here, and. My dad was gone. My dad left for Georgia, and he was gone for like 9 months because it was planned he was just moving there to start a business. And after 9 months of like staying here by myself, it didn't work out. And then eventually, I think it was like December 2021, I got a job at Family Dollar, and it'd been there for like a month at that point. And like the store had been there for a month, and I was like, man, I gotta get a job. And right when I think the day I dropped out of my classes, I applied for the Air Force.
Yeah.
Because I was anticipating not getting my scholarships back, so I was like, well, I'll just go to the Air Force reserves, do that. That'll be good money anyways, and get most of my college paid from that, and not even debt. So. And that was a whole process for like 8 months, and eventually, well, what time? Eventually, I finally got you to come work with me.
Yep.
Because I was like, bro, because you were working like 50-something hours a week?
Yeah, I was working like upwards to 60 to 70 hours, and I was sick of it.
Not getting paid overtime because...
Yeah, you don't get paid overtime, and you don't get benefits at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Piece of advice: don't work at a restaurant for 4 years. All right, that's the will of the gods.
And the first time we worked together was whenever you were trying to get me over there, and I didn't even have a license yet. I was too young, but you were gonna drive me over there.
Yeah.
At the restaurant, I'd wash dishes with you. I washed dishes one day there, and I was like, yeah, I don't think. Next day at school, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna come back.
Yep.
And
I remember that.
And what? 5 years later, I'm like, hey man, you tired of that restaurant job, huh?
Yeah, I've been tired of that shit, but you know the people there.
I guess it was like May 2022.
It was April.
Oh, it was April.
I started April 24th.
Okay, well, April 2022. Got you working. Didn't even do an interview.
Yeah, dude.
Just
I was
came
expecting
in and got
an
onboarded.
interview. Yeah, I came in there expecting an interview, and I come in there, and then I meet Serena.
The boss lady.
Yeah, and she fucking brought me in a room and was like, all right, here's your numbers, blah, blah, blah. Yep. You're going to answer some questions on here, and yeah. And fucking from then on there, I worked.
Yep. Easy job.
Easy fucking job.
Mm-hmm.
Good God. Like, you really could get away with not doing shit there.
You say the other person the day before didn't do anything. I did work. Yeah, there was like a boat that I totally did.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, dude, you can fuck up.
I've recovered the store and sweeped and checked people out. I was checking people out all the time. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, the cashier was like outside or something.
Yeah, dude. Freaking like somewhere like behind the register, like scanning stuff. It's like weird.
And I wouldn't check out the customers.
Yeah.
So I had to do it. I had to put on my big boy pants. I said, man, I can't do this boat. I got to check out customers. Anyway, that's fine. But Serena wouldn't even like buy any of the shit you would say. She'd just be like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Like a little bullshitter.
Yeah, and then fucking continue on. Would not
even if I did do work and I said, "Yeah, I did that," she'd be like, "Yeah."
Yeah, you telling a story?
Whatever. I don't care. I did it. You don't have to worry about it. I win.
Oh yeah, dude.
And then that's.
She never.
Yeah.
Like, she would like passive aggressive. Like one day if you were like doing really fucking bad, she would like be passive aggressive to you for like a couple days, and then after that, like buddy.
Oh.
Like, Serena was not a boss. I used to cuss in front of her all the time. Like,
yeah.
When we were alone, I'd be like, "Oh, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this."
Oh man, and we had an assistant there. Because I brought you on as an assistant, and we're not related. You're just my friend.
God.
So we had this assistant there, and
God.
She had tried to get her sister to come work there as a cashier, but there's like some kind of like ethic issue.
Yeah,
they couldn't hire like a family member like, on a lower level.
Yeah, relations.
And like shortly after that, I bring like my friend in, or whatever. I bring because we needed an assistant too, and.
She got fucking mad.
And we didn't get really work together much because, it was like, he's his friend, they're going to fuck around, not schedule each other. And we're like, yeah. I mean, you know what it is. But this lady, now Gavin didn't really, he had to learn stuff, but he got scheduled with this bitch.
Named Joy.
Yep.
And guess what? She wasn't a fucking joy to work with.
Dude. And to new people, man, just absolutely a demon.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I came one day, and Gavin didn't know how to do something. I was like, "Bro, what do you mean? How long you been here for? Like a few? What has Joy been telling you?" And Gavin was like, "Dude, let me tell you something." Joy said, Joy, she said, "Hey, so I'm just gonna like be straight with you, right?" That's what she said. I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm not really gonna train you, because as far as I see it, you're Victor's property.
Yep, she fucking said that like straight into my fucking soul, my eyes. Said, "Yeah, I'm not really gonna train you because I see you as Alex's property."
Yeah.
Or, well...
Yeah.
And I was just
like, how can you get away with that?
Yeah, dude.
Like, bro.
Dude, I'm gonna need to talk to HR.
Oh, no, dude.
Nah. She, and dude, she just had some fucking moments. Like, one time I was recovering, and she was sweeping. Well, she got caught up with something, and so I said, okay, well, you know, while she's doing that, I'll go ahead and start sweeping for her, you know. I thought I would do that out of the kindness of my heart. I start sweeping, and as I'm sweeping, she comes out of nowhere, around one of the fucking, like, corners, and she was like, hey, you can give the, dust mop back to me. And I was like, oh, well, you know, I got it. And she was like, no, I insist. And then fucking reaches out, grabs the broom out of my hands, and was like, threw some shit in my hands. And she was like, you should go take care of that. And I was like, okay. All right. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's my bad. You know? That's on me. Yeah,
she should go talk to herself.
Yeah, and then, like, you would be, like, down an aisle, like, recovering, and then on the next aisle, all you hear is, yeah, I know I'm the best. I'm the best. Yeah, I'm amazing. And you're just sitting there like, can I go home? Like, is there a way that I can just say that I am uncomfortable in this area? And, well, I stopped working there. I put in my 2 weeks because I went to school to be an electrician, and I got my degree. And so I applied to a mill to go up there to be an electrician, and they told me I don't have enough experience. So I didn't take my 2 weeks back, and they said the best they could do for me was hire me on as a new hire.
On the production, on the assembly line.
On the assembly line. And see if I work good, and if I do alright, they might cross-train me.
They might.
They can't promise me if or when. They said it probably could take 5 to 10 years. You know. I said, okay, you motherfuckers. And 5 to 10 years, be a fucking plant manager, you know, or some fucking something beyond whatever the fuck I wanted to be, you know. But yeah, so I'm working there. Alex still working at Family Dollar Tree.
Yep.
And you know,
still in school.
He's still in school. And you know, this is us now. You know, we wanted to start this podcast, you know.
Give a little introduction to us.
Yeah, you know, in our friendship.
Pretty good gist of our...
Yeah, there were some highs,
friendship.
There were some lows, and, you know.
Oh, and also, I never said anything about this, but eventually, like, there was like these two girls that, or there was one girl that Gavin liked in high school, like 2 grades above him. I was still dating Caitlin at the time. I don't think I finished that story. Little hiccup happened. You know, we went over to this girl's house so Gavin could watch a movie with her, and then I get a little text. Saying, hey, you know, I was like, man, something's wrong with Caitlin. I need to text her, like, just tell me what it is. And then, you know, I get a little text saying something, and I was like, yo, Gavin, let me grab your key. You got your keys so I can, like, turn the AC on in your car? He's like, yeah, sure. I go out to the car, and I come back 3 hours later, like, yeah. Oh, y'all finished it? And, yeah. What was it, about a year and a half? Like, from 9th grade to halfway into 10th grade. And, Caitlin was like, bro, I'm a dude.
I'm a dude.
And I was like, no.
Yeah.
And then a month later, we broke up.
Yeah. Yeah, but Alec couldn't handle the fact that he was having a date.
Yeah, I was gonna give it. I gave it a month, and I was like, nah, nah,
can't do that. Yeah,
that was the end of that story.
Yeah, dude, that was a.
And now
I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, and now.
Yeah, we used to make fun of you for that.
Oh yeah, still. Well, not really.
Not really.
But yeah.
And when we do, you're a good sport.
Yeah, it is kind of funny. I tell it to like a lot of people nowadays because it's pretty funny.
Yeah, because it's like it's done, it's over with, and
my ex-boyfriend. Yeah, I remember my ex-boyfriend said something like that. Wait, what? Wait, you're gay? No. Are you bi? No, nothing like that. I'm straight. Well, how did that? Oh, my first girlfriend. She's a guy now. He's a guy now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh. And every new person that gets to hear that story, they make fun of me for it.
Yeah. Well, either find humility in the actions that you take, or you just fucking live your whole life pissed at the world.
That's right. And I chose to be smarter than everyone else.
Yeah, you fucking egotistical bitch.
Well, I mean, it's not my fault to be born a god.
to be born a yeah. By the way, Alec, anytime we ever played video games, the only game that I've always been good at is Warband
and Halo. Some of the Halos.
Halo 1. Not anymore. But I used to fucking wreck you.
Yeah.
Like you would that one map, the Pillar of Autumn, where it was like two sides. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. And you would go up there and you would try to grab the sniper, and I just have the fucking magnum, and I'm like,
oh my gosh,
dude, and I fucking pick you off. And even when you got the sniper, you would try to like aim in on me, and you might hit me, and I'd be like, dude, fucking Magnum was OP in Halo 1. Yeah, dude. And see, there's a lot more stuff we can talk about. This is just the highlights.
Yeah. And we're going to have like some that are just more focused on like a specific thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Another thing is like, we would love to bring people that we used to go to school with, and like people that we
mentioned.
Yeah, that have been powerful points in our.
We're gonna have to get Randy.
Yeah, or we're gonna have to get Sadie.
Dude.
No.
You're like, yo, so what was that experience like for you? Man, y'all are fucking dicks. Anyway, so you can get out of here. So like, anyways, we were talking about Halo.
Yeah, bros before hoes, man. Yeah, dude. And so we've been through a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, we've gone through a lot with each other.
Mm-hmm.
We pretty much know how to talk to each other when things are good and bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Me and Alec have we've been through like we've been to the point to where like in situations where we're just like, okay. Well, this happened 2 years ago, so I know how to handle this.
Yeah.
Now
it's sort of same situation, dude. Just let it all out.
Yep. I mean, because I think there hasn't really been like a lot of friends that make it through what we've been through together. Yeah. Like,
even at our school a lot. Just don't really talk to each other.
Yeah. They either don't talk to each other or they're like, I fucking hate that guy's guts.
Yeah.
But we've been through thick and thin, and I don't know, we
one of these days, there's one other thing that we didn't really mention. Back whenever we first hung out, we would just sit outside.
Oh yeah.
Just stare at the night sky.
Yeah, dude, and
At,
just talk about random things. And that's another thing. I wouldn't say that we're kindred spirits, but I would say that, like, when we do get into the whole, like, deep talks and, all that stuff, we really are, I don't know, it's kind of like, it's just a good back and forth, I guess you could say, or just really good chemistry.
I remember, dude, like, one night we were looking at the night sky and you're like, dude, I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of like a brother to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's been like... That was like 8th grade or something.
Yeah, man. I mean, because, think about it. We've argued so much.
Yeah.
And we still just stick together.
Man, it's kind of crazy. That's like the farthest we've gone into a physical fight was that, like, one slap.
Mm-hmm. We never...
And I did get you to slap. I told you to slap me.
When?
Because like, we made Sadie believe that I jumped off a 10-foot roof and broke my legs and I'm in the ER. And I was like, alright, yeah. Because she was like, oh my god. And they were like, we joking. And then she did not take that well. And I was like, alright, Gavin, you should give me a good old slap.
Yeah, give me a...
You give me a nice whopper.
Yeah. Hey, look, I took the chance. I was like,
revenge.
Fuck
guy, dude.
Fuck this guy.
He's telling me to do it.
Yeah. Now I get to use full force.
I told you not to go full force, man.
Yeah. But
I start beating the shit out of you because I'm like, you went too hard the way you did it.
Oh, yeah, dude. So, and there's a lot more that we would love to talk about. That's kind of like why we, not only did I think that we started this podcast, maybe for people to hear our story, but also, we can look back on this and be like, oh, dude, yeah,
Yeah, we'll get something that, like, is currently a thing that we're talking about. Because whenever we get to talking, dude, we don't shut up.
I know, dude. It's hard to get us to...
Your girlfriend gets mad at us.
Yeah, I know. Will you guys shut the fuck up? Yeah, dude. But there are a lot of other topics we would love to talk about. And as you've already seen, we've been here for 3 hours and 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're comfortable.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
We'll get better with we'll get more focused too.
Yeah.
But it's fun just talking to you, dude.
Yeah, I know. It really is just a casual experience.
And we don't really get to probably hang out as much as we did when I was in college.
Yeah.
But no, like, online playing.
Yeah, that ship has sailed. My internet's shitty again.
I believe
it's not going in and out, but it's like I tried downloading something. You what the download rate was?
100 kilobytes.
Lower.
50 kilobytes.
A little lower.
40?
35.
Dude!
It won't go higher than that.
And dude, just call that number that says high-speed 2 gig internet.
If they put that sign back up.
Really?
Yes.
You call again.
No. Because then I'm going to have some dickhead who's like, well, we got 30 gigs a month. Oh. And I'm going to be like, well, you got anything higher? Yeah, but it's $600 a month for 100 gigs. And what kind of internet is it? Satellite.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't good for what you want. But you should get it.
Yeah, you want to play video games online? Oh, yeah. Take it. Even though it's going to be a horrible experience and you're going to fucking hate every minute of it. And you're going to be like, why am I spending my money on this? But you should get it. Yeah.
But that's also another thing. I'm the one that has the good internet here, and it's shit for me. Yeah. It's like On a very good day,
and
2 megs. 2 megs.
Yeah, and for me, that's like God. That's like unheard of. That's a myth to me. That's like seeing a unicorn. It's like, what?
I used to have your internet down there.
Really?
Yeah, at my grandma's house. And I remember when I came up here and I started updating my Xbox, I was like, it's actually moving. It's moving.
Yeah, I can actually see it.
Dude, I can see the bar go left to right.
Yeah. No, but see, I think my internet used to be good. And I finally think I realized why I thought it was so good. Because it was probably still the same shit. I think it was just because, like, technology back then used less internet compared to now. Compared,
more and more.
Yeah, now it's like, yum, 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 yum.
And your mom and daddy on Netflix.
Yeah. Well, they don't use it as much. They only use it when the babies are there and they play Coco Melon. 24
Bro, when I come in and hear that,
yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you just want to take a 44 and shove it in your mouth. You can't fucking paint the ceiling.
God forgive me.
Yeah. I can't take this no more. Yeah, but... Yeah, dude. See, I would like to get Randy, Colin, Alan. Who else? I don't know. Some other people.
We can try to get Clayton.
Yeah. Jazazum.
Yeah, Alan's going to be a special guest at one point.
Yeah, y'all gotta meet Alan. Alan is a character. He really is funny.
Yeah, he's the... From our accents, you know, we're country, but man, oh man.
Yeah, you're gonna hear it from Alan.
Dude.
Yeah.
And Alan can talk, too.
I know.
Dude.
Oh, yeah, dude. When I was at that FFA thing, he was, like, talking to me, and I look over at Hillary, and she's like...
Pointing at her wrist.
Yeah, she's like, it's time to go. And I'm like, man, dude, I'm having such a good conversation.
I know.
You know? But we would like to get a lot of our classmates here, you know, just to see what they think about us, and not what they think about us, but
we
like
need to ask some of them, you know, like what do you think? Like some of the if we can get some people that we don't really talk to, ask her like, what do you ever think about people like that you went to school with? That
oh yeah,
they're just
and
being
see,
gone?
yeah, get their input on it.
Yeah,
you know.
What's your opinion on your ex-friend, huh?
Yeah.
What's the tea, huh?
Yeah, let's get some of that tea. Yeah,
That's not recording.
Yeah, it's not. So, but bring your face closer to this mic.
Get it a little closer.
Yeah.
Hey, Jamie, up the gain.
Yeah, up the gain. Up the gain. But, you know, I really think, and even if this doesn't even get like popular or anything like that, I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm glad we're finally starting.
I know, dude, because we have been talking about this for so long to be doing this. I mean, you know, and we've kind of come up with a couple names.
Well, we just sit and talk so much sometimes, like
it's just this is just regular for us.
Yeah,
you know, and I mean, if this, which I mean, I highly doubt it. If it goes anywhere, that would be like the dream.
Oh yeah, dude. And I bet like once we like get like just more focused talking points, like when we just start talking about like.
Well, I think we did good.
Yeah, we did pretty good. But I'm talking about like whenever we just get into like.
Yeah, and then we're just like on 30 different topics between.
Yeah, get the fucking mic out of my face. So, dude, in Halo, bro, when Cortana came out,
this shit's so fucking sexy. Yeah, dude, let me fuck that
it turns
shit.
Into.
Yeah, dude, the
complete mud dog.
And I was thinking of another idea that we could do was have like a tier list. Yeah, like do tier list podcast, you know what I'm saying? Because that would keep it focused. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got so many.
Yeah. Dude, you did a good job.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
I know.
Let's stroke each other's ego real quick. We both did a real good job.
Yeah, dude.
But like I said, dude, I would love to have, like, you know, like a third person from school, or, you know, I would fucking adore the idea of having Randy on. And I kind of wish we would have done this sooner.
Yeah.
Before he went to the Army. Oh, by the way, Randy went to the Army.
Yeah.
They already knew that.
Which is completely
not Randy.
Not Randy at all.
Randy is like stoner crackhead.
But we are so proud.
Honestly, dude. You know, Randy, if you ever listen to this, we just want to let you know that we're proud of you.
And the last time we were with Randy was peak.
Dude.
It was pretty peak.
It was
got a little emotional, too.
I know, but not only was it peak, but it was just like, I miss this.
I know.
I need more of this. Why don't you come move in with us?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We don't even need to adopt you anymore, bro.
Yeah, you can move in with us. Did you like it here?
The burnt part of my house is completely open for...
for rent?
Yeah.
$5,000 a week?
Hey, you got the Army money right?
Yeah,
How many tours you do?
Yeah.
20, 30, 70% right?
Yeah, so you're not even going to be staying there.
Yeah.
You're not even going to be staying there, so why not?
Sit in a little letters that are a little heavy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
A little thick.
Yeah, you know. Come on, help a brother out. But, yeah, dude, having Randy on here, oh, man, dude. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Having, which, I mean, really, we could do, you know, like, let's say we do this Saturday, right?
Yeah.
I know Yancey is off Saturday, so we could totally have him over here and, you know, do our thing.
Oh, man. It was good having you on.
Oh, yeah, dude, anytime. You know, this is technically our first episode.
Yeah.
And we gotta let everybody know what the name is of the podcast. Now we've been fishing some ideas. All right, we've been talking about it. We're just talking. And what
Are we going with BeanDaddies?
The BeanDaddies or the Bean Gators?
Bean Gators. Those two. And we can go by Cheeny Beanie and Rad Daxie, baby.
Rad Daxie, yeah,
baby.
dude. Hey, look, if you guys are the OGs and you saw the first episode, you know,
Uh-huh.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old Cheeny.
Cheeny Beanie.
Dude.
And we'll talk about the story with that.
Yeah, the origin story. It's stupid, but it's
pretty fucking, but it's
it's pretty fucking stupid.
brilliant.
Yeah. But yeah, again, thanks.
Oh, dude, I'm just gonna cut it off.
All right.
You know.
And we'll make out.
Hold on. Let's put the gain up a little bit.
Let's
not let it stop.
Yeah, let the ASMR, you know.
Yep. Thank you, bro.
Thanks.
Thank you, bro. Hold on. Pat on the back.
Yeah, pat on the back. Let's pat ourselves on the...
That's it. Let's go, baby.